And welcome to what should be a very interesting night of Grand Prix racing in Formula 2 for the FRL. Today we have Singapore, we've got Malaysia, and to top it off we have a race around the Suzuka circuit in Japan. And wow, the championship is quite close. Kazizel, I believe, is leading by about 14 points from Gennaro, and SDB Cots also... You be quiet. And as you can hear, laughing in the background, as always, is James at 14. So hello and welcome to the commentary box once again. It's going to be a cracker of an afternoon, or should I say evening?
Don't say that.
Yeah, I mean we've got the we've gone an hour forward here in the UK, but that doesn't mean to say that we're starting an hour later. That does mean that we're actually going to be starting at 6 o'clock. As per usual. We are running a bit late because we've had some connection issues today, but I hope everyone does agree with that. I'll take you through the championship standings as it stands. Kazizel does lead the way with 193 points, followed by Gennaro on 179 and SDB Cut on 174. That's 19 points between the top. That's between the top three as we go into Singapore, and this should be an interesting race, I think. And we are also joined by a special guest tonight, our new F2 administrator. Say hello to Mark N UFC 21.
Hello.
He's a very quiet guy, this one is. So he is going to be our eyes in the sky. If he sees any accidents or any collisions taking place, then he is going to be right on top of that. And we should have had Ollie Flavel here. He's left in a rage. It's his fault, really.
You done
But
period.
yeah, he's on his can we say he's on his man period? I don't know. But anyway,
We only speak the truth.
we do only speak the truth. And yeah, this is my first week in charge of FRL after last week's calamity in F1. And Ollie Flavel has joined us in the commentary box as well. This is going out on the stream, so I'm going to mute myself as well.
And I have been muted
Oh.
apparently. I think we are now.
Yes, you are.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna continue as always. We got 8 viewers in, so hello everybody. You're just coming in. I've literally just started the stream about 5 minutes ago.
I've just realised.
what?
I've just realised. You know, this is our best attendance of the season so far. 17 drivers.
It is indeed.
That is brilliant. That is honestly brilliant. Credit to Ollie and Mark for getting all this sorted, and partly to me and Bobo. Obviously, for being commentators, we have to take half the responsibility.
Indeed. And first out on the track is a Williams. And who is that exactly?
It's Sharp, actually.
It's Little Brookie is the first to venture out on the circuit. As he comes through turns 1, 2 and 3. A famous
Little Brookie
place
is first out.
where I got taken
I'm
out.
going to be off for a couple of minutes. Just keep going.
Okay, yep, that was the place where I got taken out of the Grand Prix in IF1C, but I have erased that from my memory, and we now move forward now as Little Brookie now. Let's go on board with him, riding through this corner there, taking not much of the curb there, but you don't want to really ride the curbs too much here, or ride the walls in fact, as he scrapes the barrier there. That was all very close indeed, as he tried to explore this track and yeah, just scrape the boundaries of what is possible around here. He's doing a good job so far, it has to be said. Little Brookie, of course, has had not a great start to the season. He's always seemed to be either crashing out on lap 1 or making a mistake that costs him vital points. He doesn't really have the pace to challenge for a podium this season, I suspect. But with improvements and with all this experience that he's having here today, it could be a different story come the following season, as Kel has unfortunately left the session, and hopefully he'll be getting an invite very soon. back into this race. So here's Little Brookie then starting his lap. Let's see how this goes into turn 1. There's someone actually, and I think that's Chance there, or Sweaty Bunny in the McLaren Honda there. We've got yellow flags already, sector 2. Let's see if I can find exactly what happened there. It's Syrian Prod. Yep, he's probably outbroken himself there into that particular corner. I have to say, if I ever go wide there, it's usually because someone's hit me up the back. As I run no, yeah, I always run with ABS on, so that probably explains everything. Anyway, Syrian there, he's on his outlap, I think, so just exploring the track limits there. One to watch is Kazizzle. DRS open. Taking it nicely through. Oh, got another yellow flag, and it is Syrian making another mistake there. So big contrast in both Mercedes here. One absolutely on fire here today, and the other spinning out left, right and centre through some of these corners. Oh, that's a very good line there from Kazizzle here. Working the wheel, and in contrast to Storm, who gets too close to the barriers there. Thought his front wing would come off, but it's all okay.
Set lap.
Not yet, it's a long lap, so we'll have to wait quite a long time before we get our first lap in. Let's get that all up. Interestingly, SDB cot in the Haas is on the soft, or the super soft tyres. Sharks is the first across the line, a 141.4. Is that good enough, do you think, Mark? Oh no, it's not. Oh, look at the gap though. Oh, and Kazizzle has demolished it completely. Look at that. What a fantastic lap there. But JB and Sharks only separated by 6 thousandths of a second.
So he's got traction control off.
Who's that?
Person who's in first.
Oh, Kazizzle.
Yeah. It looked like he had traction control off there.
Yeah, I think he runs with no assist, so he's very brave in doing that, as I would say, being a person who likes to run with a little bit of help, of course, but
Automatic gears.
yeah. Anyway, I do have 2 world championships to my name, so that has worked out very well for myself. Right, who have we got? We got Adventures.
Oh, Adventures is out.
Yep, he's had a very bizarre crash. Yeah. So that's him out of qualifying.
That's at the end of the first sector, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the right-hander coming out the first sector, just after the first sector.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a weird one. And I've been informed that Adventures is live streaming tonight, so if we're on Adventures' live stream, then hello. You can't hear us.
Nice. Yeah. Wow. And if you are a driver driving in this Grand Prix, then well, from all of us in the commentary box, we wish you the best of luck. And yeah, all I can say is just try your best and to keep it clean, really, because we have been well, we have a lot of experience, so we know that if you lose your front wing at the very beginning of a Grand Prix, it can affect the whole race, and we don't want to see that, but sometimes things happen. Incidents happen. Oh! Now, VSR brought in by Mr. Head and Mr. Flavel, I think, one or the other. And he has completely demolished Kazizzle's lap time. He's completely obliterated the field.
Tell James on you.
I think he's talking to Mr. Flavel. I think that's what's going on. Yeah. This new guy you brought in has made the competition a little bit boring. 1.1 seconds.
It won't be very long till he's in Division 1.
Yeah. basically, if he's showing this kind of pace early on in the session, I'm going to put him in tomorrow's race.
I think that's a great call.
That's my plan.
No, he did it on like the lowest fuel as possible.
So you're saying to me he did it on lean?
No, he done it on like low fuel, so he's run out of fuel.
Oh, right. Oh, Sweaty's gone second with a 39 flat.
There's some hope of some competition in today's Grand Prix. Brilliant.
SDB cuts out. Did you pick up on that?
No, he only done one lap, and that was his first lap.
Yeah, did he spin it anywhere? Anyways, we're about 3/4 of the way through this short qualifying session.
I think.
Yeah. Valpy has gone quicker than Dynasty. He's got competition. Dynasty's got competition in F2 tonight.
We all got worried there.
He's still got 1.8 laps of fuel as well.
Valpy saves the day.
Let's hope this is a good lap, because I don't think
and Dynasty. We are trying to make FRL as competitive as possible, and I think we're already reaping the benefits from Dynasty and Valpy's qualifying performance here.
Saved it.
Yeah, good save from Valpy.
He's running in the lean, Mix. He's running in lean. He's probably going to go back in the pits, I would think. Actually, he might get one. He might get one more lap, and then that'll be him done. Sector 2, yellow flags in Sector 2. That is looking through Jeffrey, I think.
Yeah, slow.
Yeah, Jeffrey's on low fuel mode. He's another new guy, an old returning face. Jeffrey Stegerman from season 2 of FRL.
JB coming across the line, and he does not improve, sadly for him. He's still 3 seconds behind.
I think.
Matey boys up the pits.
Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah, Matey boys coming out. Another new face in F1 in F2 this week.
So I've saw that name before.
Now. I can't believe I'm seeing this, but Extreme has not set a lap. What's wrong with him? Is he feeling okay today?
Oh, little Brookie, I just caught that. He has smashed it into the barrier on the start-finish straight.
Oh, yeah.
What a catch.
Oh, I know what's happened there. He's probably gone on the outside of the curb and he's spun and he hasn't saved it. That's what's happened there, I think. I've had it before on time trial.
Where it doesn't really count too much.
He's probably caught. He's probably caught on the inside curb. He's probably took his left wheel a bit too much on that left-hand curb, and that's why he's spun and he's out the session.
Interestingly enough, the top 3 are still in the pits, and with only 1 minute and 40 left, they are not going to get another lap time.
Even if they come out now, it's going to be what, 1 minute 20 by the end of the pits.
But guess who's on a lap?
Yeah.
It's Kazizzle, as always.
Kazizzle, is he improving?
He's in standard.
He's in standard, yeah. So I think this is his banker, and then he's going to go for a thingy. As Sweaty has retired from the session, there is a Ferrari coming out the pits. Fuad's just gone 5th with a 40.1. Valpy is also retired from the session now.
Valpy, yes.
Yellow flags in Sector 1, apparently. Oh yeah, Matey Boy's lost it at the tunnel section.
Has he?
Oh dear.
Yes, he has. Yeah. He's lost a bit of his front wing. He must have outbroke himself coming into that section. Jeffrey's coming out the pits. Well, he's not coming out the pits. He's going to retire. Let's hope so.
Now, how is Kazizzle's second sector? Let's see on the top right of your screens. Has he improved? It's the 27.5.
He's not going to make it to the line, is he?
Who is Kazizzle from here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly. He might just cut it a bit short. That looked like an invalidation to me around that corner.
Oh, brilliant.
And the great salvo from Bull Boy's brother coming in to ruin our commentary. That's fantastic.
Ooh, is he...
he got a slide out there. He's got to go absolutely hell for leather through this corner. Yeah, he's going to make it, because this is going on to the lap.
He's 1.5 seconds down.
Turn 1 here. 1.5 seconds down. He's got a lot of time to find on Valpy and Dynasty.
Yellow flag
Looking
somewhere.
clean so far. Shart is out of the session. Shart has retired
Oh,
at the
dear.
tunnel section. I think he's
Oh,
crashed
dear.
actually. Yeah, he must have spun it on the curb or something. Kazizzle has gone 2/10 up in the first sector, but that is not enough.
Give or take 3.
Yeah, about 3/10. He's looking very quick though, and he's got it on full max.
Bad exit from that.
Full power. Kazizzle. It's a lovely line through there, I've got to say. Looking very, very nice. Let's hope he can get into the 138, and then that might mean Dynasty's got another person he's got to worry about in this. Oh, I thought he was getting too close into the curb there.
Needs
There
to be
was
a
a slow Force
37
India there. I think that might have been
up by 4
somebody,
times.
whoever
He's up by 7
else is
so
in the
far.
Force India.
As long as he gets to take the second road,
Oh,
it's fine.
that looked like a corner cut to me.
No, he's still on it.
Still on it, still thinking he can go quick. He's catching the curbs a bit too much though. That's going to cost him time round here. Oh my
I mean,
goodness
my
me.
mic.
How can we commentate with this action? Kazizzle's going to come across the line. This is looking quick, you know. Kazizzle is coming across the line now with a 1:38.8. He goes 5/10 off Dynasty.
That's
And that
decent.
is the end of qualifying. Extreme is not going to settle that. He should retire, really. But running through the order...
Forward's still going slow in low fuel mode.
Oh, Fuad is still going, yeah. Fuad just needs to retire and then... Hopefully he sees his sense. I know he's coming through the final 2 corners now. Hopefully he sees some sense and actually gets home before Easter comes. And we were like...
Oh, he's down in the pits.
Oh, why are you going in the pits, Fuad? If you're watching the lobby stream, then retire. 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 Oh,
Right, kick him out.
oh, it's only 30 seconds, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But anyways, the session is over. What a pole position by Valpy. I thought Dynasty had it when he set his 38.3. But Valpy has came out with a stonking lap. 16 thousandths faster than Dynasty to take pole position. Kazizzle's going to end up in 3rd. He's going to end up on the 2nd row of the grid in his Mercedes. Sweaty is 4th. Looking down the field, any interesting ones there for you guys to pick out?
Let's have a look.
SDB Cot looks interesting. Super Softs, 140.9 at 10th.
Nope.
JB did
Well, I
an
wanna
excellent
say-
job, I think.
There's a lot
Well,
of
your,
warnings.
what are your new guys, Ballboy?
That's another
XX
job.
Punisher 59XX is slower than was supposed to be slower than Little Brookie, I think, because he's destined to fail with a 42.9.
He'll come
We
good in
can't
the
say that
race.
about our drivers, can we?
There's
I
that
am-
Sunderland person.
Sunderland person. Oh, SAFC. He can't make it tonight.
He no good.
He can't make it at all, really. NF2 because that's why we're trying to go for a change of date for season 2 of F2.
You know, XX Punisher, I'm hearing reports that he did get blocked by a Ferrari driver during his lap, so...
Ferrari driver, which would either be YBR
Or Dynasty.
or Dynasty.
Vanos.
Yeah.
You're hearing
Probably
the...
YBR. It'd probably be
pit crew.
YBR. Vanos is an experienced league racer.
Do we have formation lap on, by the way? I'm just thinking.
Yeah. As you can hear, the audience in the background, they're all eager for this Grand Prix to get underway. And it's got nothing to do with someone wanting strawberry syrup.
Do not crush people off, anybody who's in this lobby. Take it all clean if you're listening to the lobby.
Don't do an ollie.
Force India and Toro also
Don't do it,
supporting
you.
close to each other down the
Not you.
field. That was Fuad and somebody
Alpine.
else. There is a Toro Rosso
Sometimes.
going way forward. I don't know.
Is that Kel? It is
Yeah,
Kel.
it is Kel. What is Kel doing? Kel's just set off like a thunderbolt. And he's not going to get his tyres warmed up in time, I don't think. That's me.
My money's on one of the top 4.
Which one though?
'Cause it's,
Is the question
the
I'm going to ask you
Mercedes.
now.
Hopefully.
The Mercedes of Kazizzle, you think? All looking clean so far around the formation lap. Saying that somebody will probably crash out any minute now. As it always does in F1, I know it does in F1. You see the racers on the replay. Oh yeah, and just to confirm that if you're watching the stream and if you're an F1 driver, Belgium and Italy, last week's races have been voided due to driver complaints and a bit of lag in Belgium especially. So them races will form up our new and improved calendar, and them two races are going to be on the final weekend of the FRL. So we're going to have Belgium as penultimate race and Italy as the season finale, and not Abu Dhabi as in previous years. Very interesting. And we've got Storm off. What is Storm doing? He's going the right way now. He was going the wrong way. Does he know where the
So
track is?
final bets.
My
Here's your money
prediction
going
for the
on.
win, I think Dynasty and Valpy are going to have a real set 2 in this battle, in this race. But I think our new Ferrari driver, Dynasty, is going to come out on top. I don't know his race pace.
I agree with that. I think that we have a right scrap. Sorry, because but I think they'll pull away from you. I think this is bring home a solid P3, but I think Valpy and Dynasty will go off in the distance. Have a good battle, but I think
And this
Dynasty
is
will
the
come out on
first
top.
time in FRL F2 history everyone has managed to get around the formation up without crashing. Well done, guys.
It's
Brilliant.
Pretty sure
true.
it's the first time in FRL, like in general.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, can I take this?
Yes, you
As
can.
we get ready for 5 red lights here at the Singapore Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go, and Dynasty's got a hell of a start on the inside, but Valpy's going to try and block him up on the inside. He's just torching. Nearly done a Verstappen there. Are we all looking clean through the first corners? I think we are. We're all clean through turn 1s, 2 and 3. And it's Valpy. There's a little damage in the back. Yes? I'm commentating.
Brake check by Syrian.
Alright, it's on there.
Fuad's got damage as well.
Oh, unlucky for
Valpy
that.
leads the way. Dynasty is right on him in second.
James,
Ooh,
we good to do a damage check?
YBR had a move, tried to go for a move on JB there in 5th. Shots, Fuad's SDB car, Styrian, all looking clean so far, relatively. I don't think there's much damage. Oh, and Fuad's out. Fuad's crashed at the Singapore, what used to be the Singapore Sling. That's before the Anderson Bridge. And Sharks is out as well. Sharks has crashed at the Anderson Bridge.
He's probably done a Marcus Ericsson.
Here at Singapore. Look at the battle for the lead though, guys. Valpy and Dynasty within 3/10 of each other. This is going to hot up right from the get-go. As we have yellow flags in sector 2
Mate,
and 3.
it's punishment.
I think
Punisher.
that is Punisher. Punisher's got a bit of end plate damage, I think, on his right-hand side.
Damage check, James.
What?
Top 3 are fine, I think. Damage. Top 4 are fine, top 5 are fine, 6 fine, 7, 8.
I think Punisher
Top
might
8
have
are
a bit
fine.
of damage in 13.
Top Storm has damage. Adventures has damage. Brookie has no wing. Matey Boy has no wing.
Oh, little Brookie's got no wing again.
Oh,
he's crashing
Jeff!
the pits. Oh, what happened there? Jeffrey and Cal.
Disqualified from the session.
Brookie's got a Cal's got a puncher. I think that's come from the pits. Little Brookie's stuck. He might get
Wow.
disqualified. Look,
Little Brookie
oh,
disqualified for blocking the
pit
pits,
lane.
but he did crash into the pits. We're going to have a look at that after the race.
Can't really do much, can we?
That seems quite unfair.
Can't really do much. Top 3 are pulling
Look at the
away.
top 3, wow. Just about to say that. And look at 6th as well. YBR's starting to catch JB again. All hotting up from
YBR
early
just clipped his
stage
rear
here in
right
Singapore.
wheel on the wall.
Who was that?
YBR. Just
YBR.
right your way to click the wall side it. Oh, rest in peace Slipstream. That should be a new rule into season 7.
Yeah.
No leaving. It's only a 25% race.
Well,
No,
Fuad
I thought
is
I
out
should
the
change
points,
to
so we wouldn't get
50%.
any points. Anyways,
Oh, Valpy's got
and
damage!
Valpy nearly lost it on the outside. What?
He's got damage.
Who was?
Valpine.
Has he?
Yeah, the damage come off
Oh
us on board
yeah,
of
right
Vanos.
end plate, right end plate.
Front left,
Slight
front
damage on the
left.
right end plate.
It's front left.
Front left. Oh yes, good spot. No, I'm getting my left and right confused, mate. It's me. But because
Because all made a mistake, surely.
No, he had him like a
Oh,
massive
Dynasty's got a 3-second time penalty. Is that gonna?
Because Zizzle keeps going wide, he must have damage.
Because Zizzle must have. Well, Sweaty's gonna try
Sweaty's
and
looking
move.
really racy, isn't he?
Yeah, DRS enabled on lap 3. We're a fifth of the way through the race distance.
Whoa, there's a lot of lag going on.
The way.
There's a lot of lag.
A lot of lag, probably due to Ball Boy's stream. Storm and Adventures are in the pit.
Sway!
There is no lag whatsoever, so must be on your end.
I'm some more Sweaty in the horse.
There isn't any lag on my end, but there is a bit of lag on Ollie's mic, so that might need looking at.
Oh, it might be my PC.
Yeah, oh, YBR's got JB!
Yep, he has.
JB's lost an end plate. That was a bit racy by YBR. I think that was a bit of a dangerous move as well. If there's sufficient footage, then that might get looked at. Storm Punisher's got Adventures out the pits. In the battle for the last point, Storm leads the way from Punisher and Adventures in 10th, 11th and 12th. But still, nothing to separate.
Punisher's lost it!
Punisher has lost it. He has. Yes, he has. Oh,
dear.
Goodness me, how's he done that? He's got no wing. He's left the session.
He's left.
Unfortunate, really. If you are a driver that is running this live stream,
JB's got damage, but he's running in P6. Can he make any more of it?
Yeah, SDB caught right on him on them super softs. Syrian's
JB's
going to
be really defensive. I remember SDB got on the supers.
Yeah,
so it would have been a wise idea for him to stop early.
Probably going to go to around lap 9, I would think.
Oh, he nearly lost it there. He did what I did in PSGL, and I crashed down the final lap, coming in with P2.
Oh, look at
I literally did that the last lap.
Sweaty's got into within 2/10 of Kazizzle now.
Whoa, that was a bit close. He might have got a bit damage.
Look at this. Battle for third is heating up here. Under the night lights.
Heating up like the McLaren Honda engines.
He's Sweaty Bunny's going to go for a move up the inside. He's going to try it, you know, because this old McLaren versus Mercedes. The McLaren power, believe it or not, is quicker in the straight line. And he's got the jump on the outside. He's lost it, and because this has got back in
damage.
Kell's out the race as well. Sweaty has got the position though.
Because this got damage, you know.
Yeah, Sizzle has got damage.
I was turning back to battle for P1.
Does that add to the problems he already had with damage as well?
I think
JB's holding up SDB cut, and look at Syrian starting to make a charge. Syrian is starting to catch SDB cut on the fast side. He's just got a bit of damage there though. Adventures.
Matey Boy's gained 5 positions off the start.
Storm. Adventures going for a move on Storm, I think, here. Could he go around the outside? He is. Oh, he had to cut the corner there. Dear me. What are you doing, Adventures? Jeffrey's in 12th.
Gear too low, Adventures. You need to go 4 for that.
I think we have really heated up this battle for F2. Valpine Dynasty are still within 4/3 now. Look at.
Can I just say, Adventures has just made a fabulous move on Storm. Unbelievable. That was amazing.
I was on board with that and then I cut off. Oh dear. Kazizzle's in the pits. Kazizzle is in the pits. Where is he going to come out?
He's getting his wing changed. He's going to Super Zyle as well.
Yeah, he's going to go at the end now. And Adventures is
he going to get put out in traffic? He should be fine. He should be good for traffic.
Kazizzle's going to be fine with traffic. No traffic whatsoever. He's in clean air. He can put the power down. And this Mercedes can absolutely fly.
Unless he doesn't crash. Why is Matey Boy in the Williams? Shouldn't he be in the Red Bull? Oh no, mind, that's for F1.
There is a spare seat in Williams, isn't there?
Crucially, Kazizzle's come out clearer.
Yeah, Kazizzle's out 9 seconds ahead of Adventures, so that's fine with it.
Vanos is much quicker than Valpine.
Oh,
100%. He's
look at this, yeah. Vanos and Valpy,
He's
the
staying
TVs
with
for the
him,
lead.
getting right up on his chuff, let alone staying with him in the dirty air. That's pretty hard to do, wouldn't you say?
Circuit's
Yeah,
hard overtake,
definitely.
so he's basically a sit and go. Might have to pit first, see if he gets stuck out.
Who's gonna blink first though? Is it gonna be Valpy or is it gonna be Vanos?
I think Vanos will be the first to blink.
I think, do you know what?
Now's
I
a good
think it'll be
time to pit.
Valpy blinking first, because I think he's got a little bit of damage. If he's defending this off with damage, then all credit to Valpy, he's looking so quick. This is what he's like with damage, what's he going to be like without damage? That's what
He
we've
might
got
be
to
faster
think.
with damage.
Exactly. The changes in F2, I think that we've done a mid-season change, we've had a mid-season shuffle. Sweaty's in the pits. Sweaty's in the pits, and JB's in the pits as well. Is he going to get his front wing changed? Sweaty goes onto the super softs, he's going to go straight to the end. JB...
I think
I
Vanos
think
might
the
pit this
Salvers
lap,
have
you
got
know.
a front wing change out, actually.
That's
Have we got a
means
front
like
wing going to be changed?
he's on like the minimum of
No, they
fuel,
haven't.
so he can't really push that hard.
Where's Kazizel in relation
Oh,
to
he's going for
He's
me!
coming around the final corner now. Kazizel's round the final corner. Where's JB? JB's coming out the pits. It's going to be so
There's a battle
close.
for P1 going on. Vanos just went for move.
Oh yeah.
There's a little
Oh,
bit of
Kazizel's
a-
jumped
bit of a
JB in the
square
pits. Kazizel has jumped JB in the pits.
Do you reckon he's gonna go on the inside?
He's gone down the
What a
inside.
move! What a move! What a move! Oh, brilliant!
Nicely done.
Valpy's going to
He's
have
coming
another
inside.
goal, though. Look at this! What a battle!
Yeah,
This
he's
is
got it.
F2, remember, guys. Oh! I don't think we've had this thrilling action all season. We were robbed of it in Belgium last week with Valpy and who was it? Valpy and somebody? SDB.
I wonder if he's gonna
was
pit
it?
now,
No.
since he's out in the front. Yeah,
Valpy might be free.
his steering wheel soon pit.
Oh, Valpy's
he's
lost
bowled
it! He's in
Oh,
the
he's
ball
lost it.
and he's out. We've been robbed again in Singapore. Dynasty's coming to the pit. Yeah, Valpy's out. Goodness me, that's a bit of a shocker. YBR's in as well.
Awful quiet.
Oh, I feel sorry for him.
Well, Syrian's out, while nobody's been. Oh, okay. Mr. Head has lost connection.
Oh,
that's
he's-
why. Yep, Syrian's out. He's out on the main straight, exactly where Little Berkey lost it in qualifying.
Safety car on.
Safety car.
No, is it on in this lobby?
Yes.
JB's out in front of the Ferrari.
Oh, James is lagged out.
Don't worry, everybody. He should rejoin, and then well within the next
Session no
couple of
longer
seconds.
exists.
There we go. He's back in.
Well, it does, because we're still in it.
Yeah, I
Restart
might have to
application.
restart my application. Yeah.
What's the closest battle on track? YBR and GB.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Well, here's SDB Cot here in the lead of the Grand Prix.
Whoa, YBR went deep there.
So SDB Cot is on the super soft tyres. He'll be on the Ultra, so watch for him at the couple of final laps of this Grand Prix. He'll be really quick and making a charge, possibly for a podium. Who knows?
What
Oh,
battle
he's already
did we
pitted, he's
get?
already pitted. JB's already pitted.
JB has already pit it, yeah, because there's no
Yeah.
jumped him in the pits. I remember seeing that.
That full
When I was there in my first album.
STB car should come out around P4, P5 at this moment. It's about 23
No,
seconds
he's
pit
coming out
stop.
third.
Will he?
Yeah, he's coming out P3.
Pardon
If he
me.
keeps on pushing good, he might come out P3.
He's not
P4.
pulling away from Sweaty, is he?
No, he's losing time.
It's about 23
Imagine if I
seconds
can
of
take
pit stop,
control
isn't
of
it?
the car.
JC's gonna come out third.
It's me back in. I'm not sure what battle it was last week in Belgium, but it was Valpy and somebody else. And Valpy, I remember, lost to the Puon last week. And we were robbed then. And once again, I think we've been robbed again of a good battle.
Hmm.
And again, it's involving Valpy. Valpy is looking racy. He just... I don't know, I think he just tries a bit too hard. If he can just down off on the power a bit, and just change his driving style just a little bit, I think it'll be fine.
Yellow flags, yellow flags.
STV got needs to pit, his tyres are dead. Yeah, he's boxing.
Right.
Who's boxing?
STV got.
On speed in the pits, on speed. It's gonna be close because there's a... Ah, because this has got him. So is GB. And so is the FRL.
Just saying, it is very laggy when I come into the lobby. Like, seriously bad.
It's probably a fault on your end because it's all fine here.
My connection's been running fine, so...
Are you sure?
Yeah, my connection's been running fine. You've seen it on Fortnite, I mean.
Yeah, but I mean, I have to say, like,
Oh, STV cot's going to go for move.
he is.
I think.
I'm willing to sit out of this race and then just invite me back in for Malaysia. And then...
Okay, we're on lap 9 out of
STV got
15.
my dive up the inside.
I'll
He dives up the
stay in the
inside.
party,
Fair
I'll
play.
just listen in to the commentary.
Oh, he's gonna get a better exit here.
Oh, he's at the
Whoa.
wall. Oh, what a move. What a move. Fair play.
You can watch the stream, you know, if you're out the
Oh, I
lobby.
can't. Oh, no, my iPad's on 22%. I can't. And I've switched my phone off.
We'll switch it back
Charger.
Oh,
on.
do you reckon you could copyright yourself by playing your own clip on stream?
That would be ridiculous.
Exactly.
No.
So I'll try it.
Well, yeah, no, it wouldn't work because I haven't copyrighted my channel or anything.
Yeah, but you're
So-
copywriting. Yeah, but I'm copywriting something that's copyrighted. So you'd get done for
Sorry,
copywriting
man.
your own.
Your stream's like half an hour behind.
It's usually 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So you'd get done for copywriting your own.
Your stream's like half
There you go. 10 seconds.
That's about half an hour behind that.
Half an hour? You're crazy.
I'm
Do
going
you know
to
how
try
long
and
it took us to
spectate
get the
again
phone
and
up
I'll
there?
try my
It
best.
just was
but
on.
hope this doesn't happen tomorrow in F1. Put it that way.
Oh gosh.
Like I did a couple of times last week. Ever since I've moved my router a bit further to the right. Downstairs.
SCB Cot is flying here. 8/10 the gap between himself and JB.
There's
On the ultras.
4 seconds. In the middle of the first sector.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
In standard as well.
Who is that? Mysterious
Yeah.
yellow flags.
No, but the Red Bull's ghost car
Ah.
getting in the way. Might as well just retire his car. It's not any points.
Are we fine? Are we... Hello?
Yes, hello. VSR getting a good lap in there, fastest lap of the race, close to his qualifying pace actually. SDB Cot here making a move, or setting up one,
I've disconnected from the session again.
on JB,
Yeah,
he'll
I'm
have
on the first one
DRS.
here.
Yeah, should be an easy move down the inside. And he completes the move. Just about.
Didn't go wide.
These are crucial points for SDB Cup. Not wanting to let Kazizel eat up any more points on him. So P4 will do nicely. And actually,
He could
Still
get
3
P3.
seconds.
yeah, he could in fact get P3.
And Kazizel's got damage.
Which he did not fix during his pit stop.
He did fix it. He got damage again.
Oh, okay.
He's only got one warning. SB. SD. So this race.
Well, let's monitor the
P2's
gap.
Too far.
3.2.
3.3.
3.1. Yep, 3 seconds. It's coming down ever so slightly. It's lap 12 out of 15 of this Singapore Grand Prix. Things have settled down quite a lot since Valpai had his accident, and Sirimport also crashed out moments later. So that's quite interesting how crashes can be triggered like that, but there were 2 separate incidents just coincidentally happening at roughly the same time. STB has a gap between himself and P3, which is Kazizel, to now 2.5 seconds, so our data suggests that if he keeps pumping in these lap times and attacking the lap as quickly as possible.
Kazizel's out!
Oh dear! The championship leader has crashed out of the Singapore Grand Prix.
That's going to help Gennaro, isn't it? It's going to help Gennaro a lot.
Where's
and
SDB cut and all of this?
Definitely, SDB
P3.
cut is P3. Yes, he is P3. Yes.
He'll go 15. He'll be 4 points behind him after this race.
Hmm?
If
No, I'm
Kazizel hasn't
invisible.
scored a point, then yeah, he'll be 4 points behind him after going into Malaysia.
Incredible. Now the closest battle on track now is between Storm and Matey Boy for P7.
No.
Unfortunately, but
That's all.
yeah.
Every single battle counts in the FRL.
Indeed, and Storm has, and of course Matey Boy as well, has something to prove after being politely told to go to Formula 2. I think that's the nicest way to phrase that. And let's see if he can prove us wrong. So far, it's been quite a shaky start for him, but it's looking to get a lot better for him as he improves, gets to know the other drivers. And there are 3 laps to go now of the Singapore Grand Prix.
3 laps more for me to go.
And the gap's a second. And Gennaro is 303, is ready. He says he's ready.
I need a 6 month.
So that's good because he can do the Malaysian and the Japanese Grand Prix. We were fearing that he could only do
Gennaro
one.
back.
Yes, he is ready and just in time actually. So that's good to hear.
Lovely.
Oh, that's Storm losing it there. He's under pressure severely here from Matey Boy. This could be a close battle for P7. YBR not quite having the pace to catch up to P4, which is JB at the moment. It's going to be a close one. Unfortunately, the race for the lead really came undone with Valpai's retirement. If it wasn't for that, I think we'd still be excited to see Valpai and VSR going wheel to wheel.
They would have been right beside each other.
It's a shame, but there's always the next race. And there are comments. I'll read those in a second. I'm just charging my device.
I'll have a look, actually. I'll get the stream.
Okay. Tell me how many viewers we have actually as well.
We have at the minute 11 people watching.
Fantastic, and we've got yellow flags. And oh, someone's lost it. Adventures has lost it. Adventures has crashed it very late on in the Grand Prix. He's got no front wing now, and he is definitely vulnerable now to Storm, Matey Boy, Jeffrey Stegman, and even possibly, well, actually no, XX Punisher is so far behind. So let's see how he goes.
Yeah, you do realise Punisher is watching the stream as he races.
Oh.
Now that you've said that.
Oh no, he's ghosted. He's ghosted. He's not actually racing.
Apparently, Punisher is saying on his final qualifying lap, I went purple through sector 1. Got held up by VSR Dynasty. There was an incident under the tunnel and we both crashed. I think that's in qualifying. I think he's on about that. Well, if you've got footage, please send it in to us. We'll investigate it within, probably by the weekend, I would say.
And Adventures is in the pits now. If I were him, I would have stayed out, but I think he's being more sensible than I would have been. And he's thinking, well, Mr. Stegman is quite far behind. Actually, he's being lapped, so maybe it would have been a better idea to just hang it out in P6 and see what could have happened there, but oh well.
It's like me, really. When I get damaged, I can't really continue.
I prefer to stay out. I'd like to think what could lose me the least amount of time on track. And anyway, this person here has made this Grand Prix his own. He had competition from Valpai, but after lap 7 or 8, whenever he crashed, it hasn't been the same race. VSR Dynasty wins on his debut. What a fantastic performance from him. And in second place is going to be Sweaty. So Sweaty Bunny takes home a lot of points. That will be crucial for him. SD Cot takes P3 then, as the fireworks go off in the background.
Zizzle didn't finish in the points, did he?
No, he's P11. YBR is P4.
Oh, he's P11.
And there's a huge battle going on here for P6. And Matey Boy has cut the gap from Storm from 1 second down to only 3/10. But he's made a mistake coming into the tunnel, and the gap has increased to 7/10. And, well, that's nearly 8/10 now. So that battle has all gone. And JB was only 1/10 away from getting P4. Because YBR had a penalty, I believe. Storm P6, Matey Boy P7, Adventures there will come home in P8. He could have got P6, but he made a mistake.
For Adventures.
Well, it's been okay, but he did make that mistake on lap 14. So if he didn't crash on the second to last lap, he could have got a few more points. But I think he'll take 8th place after that disastrous 14th lap, and that is it. Because Jeffrey Stegman got lapped, and XX Punishers is ghosting around the track.
Unbelievable. And if you think, no, I want to tune out, do not tune out.
As we always say.
In any circumstances, tune out. We still have 2 more races to come. I'm hopefully going to be back on commentary duties if my connection allows it. I'm not going to be racing, I thought, of course, but for what? Yeah. Yeah, do not go. Stay tuned, Malaysia and Japan to come up next.
Malaysia, of course, a very wide track, lots of room for overtaking manoeuvres, lots of room for mistakes as well. It doesn't punish you as harshly as this track does. So here are the results, so you know the top 10. Here are the non-finishers, so Kazizor, Syrian Prod, Valpai, Kel, Sharts, and Esteban Ocon and Little Brookie.
No!
What?
No! Syrian, he finished every single race. He's it's a disaster.
Yes. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, unlucky Syrian if you're watching the stream. Very unlucky. Oh.
The streets of Singapore.
That's his first DNF of the season. Poor soul. But because he's finished 12th, we'll give you 0 points anyways. So we'll still consider that you finished.
Ferrari have taken 37 points from this race. Haas in second there with 19. McLaren picked up 18 in this Grand Prix, and you can see there the championship. Ferrari have done very well for themselves there.
Right, we need to, for this one, get... Is there a Force India free? There is a Force India free, which means Kel can now go into his...
Alright, let me just invite people if you can see something.
Since I've came in charge, I think we've made nice steps towards improving the future of F2.
Who's that shot?
Who shot?
I said, is that shots?
Shot.
Oh god.
I'm just saying, we've got 15 people here. We had 17 in the first race. It's great going. It really is. Punisher's just joined. They're 16.
Sniff, sniff.
It's brilliant. I'm really happy. Obviously, thanks to Ball Boy for doing his management in the previous weeks and whatever. And for the last 6 seasons. Skiller?
Yep, I'll get some more in as well. Some people still... I have.
Oh, I'm chuffed. I really am chuffed. It's brilliant. Thanks everyone for sticking with us.
Is Gennaro in?
Gennaro's not in, no.
The countdown. The countdown. Oh, phew, gosh. Tell him to hurry up. Give him a message.
Message Adventures saying to get into a different car. Maybe a Toro.
I'm streaming, I can't message people. Someone's gonna have to do that.
Message him. Oh no, oh god.
Oh, we're gonna have to sacrifice somebody, I'm afraid.
No, we're not.
Yeah, because
Oh, Fuad's just joined.
Yeah, Gennaro can't join.
Right, we need to sacrifice one of them new drivers, like Jeffrey or somebody.
No, we got 3 spectators.
I can't sacrifice myself, I'm a commentator. We can't sacrifice Mark, he's here to... But Bulba, you
boys out. Yeah, irrelevant.
Unless... Oh, I don't know. Punisher and Fuad's connections looking a bit strange. Like 1 ball.
Frauders.
We don't need to kick a racer, just a spectator.
Mark, can you get it up on the stream? This commentary.
I could, but I'll be 10 seconds behind everyone.
Well, will you be able to... Points last time out. Come on, Gennaro, go on.
Who got 2 points? I've forgotten.
Jeffrey.
Invade ZZ.
Oh my god, don't invite Zizi. No. I was in. Jeffrey is,
So we almost have a full grid.
almost. If one of us leave, then we have got a full grid.
Well, if you let me race with no assists.
Oh yeah, sure.
No assists.
I'm joking, of course I won't let you race. You'll win the race by 10 million.
No, I
Yes.
don't know. Dynasty might give him a good seed, do, and Valpy.
But with
I
no
mean-
assists on or not? I won't win if I have no assist on.
I can get one more person in, but we need to sort this out for the next race or whatever. Because if, oh yeah, next week. Let me just scroll through in case there's anyone wanting to join.
Only breaking.
Can I join the league? Oh my gosh. Alright, never mind.
Who? What?
No, it's
Yeah.
someone called LTR Aaron. I wonder who that is.
Oh, that's Mr. KLC 73.
Mr. Crash Me Into Their Comms, yeah.
Welcome, KLC.
I heard that video.
Mm.
What you doing?
We're doing,
What you doing, man? Wait, that's it, you're
Yes,
out.
and we can announce force. Since last week, driver contracts have opened, and I'm going to go through them right now.
While I get
So-
my stream all going with the comment section as well. Be right back.
You say it's our racing Tuesday and you just
Right, so, going through F2, who've we got at the minute? We have Sweaty Bunny and JB. You're going to be in Mercedes, as you've both asked to be in Mercedes. Storm, you're in Red Bull. Please message me as a matter of importance because driver contracts will close in 2 weeks' time after the USA Short Grand Prix. And then contracts for new drivers will be opened straight after that, the day after. So please get your contracts in if you do want to be a part of FRL F2 next season. And for F1, to spread out a bit, we have Bullboy and myself in Mercedes.
I've already
Unseen
opened the window
Nightmare
today
in
and
Red
it didn't
Bull.
happen. So shut your mouth.
Ollie Flavel and Blizzard 53 in Ferrari.
Oh, stop you whining.
What?
I was talking to you.
Oh yeah. Plexit was in is in Toro Rosso. Looper and Weibo and Haas, they're continuing their partnership for I think a third season in a row. Snar is in Renault. Bart and Mark, Kari Karam and Mark NUFC 21, who's joined us in the commentary box for this Malaysian Grand Prix.
I should be racing.
He says he should be racing, but we've got a higher attendance in our first race. We've got 19 drivers. Thank you everyone for coming out, and there is a Renault coming out pits. First off, who is that coming out the pits? Is that Brookie's coming out the pits? And Housey is first out on track, as he normally is. Welcome back, Housey. Thank you for serving your free race ban. Keep it clean. Do a good job. That's what you're here for.
I heard
And don't
no
crash out on
setup was the
purpose.
best setup. He's already on max heal.
And also we've got KLC 73 and KB Killerzone in the Sauber for F1 as well. What
Are they in the
is
Sauber?
everyone's predictions of this race? Who is going to get pole position round The monsoon track in Malaysia.
Got to be Hosey if he doesn't crash.
Yeah, how's he looking good for Paul at the minute? He's first out on track. What is there not to like about our Howsey 2004, who I think has been one of our longest serving drivers in FRL. Behind Ball Boy, of course. As I have an itchy eye. I hope Ball Boy is going to follow the action with me. There is a tiny bit of lag on my end. I think it's fine for now. Who else came out of the pits? Adventures hasn't came out of the pits. Little Brookie's about to go on a lap, as is Towsy. And VSR Disty's out in the pits. Valpie is coming around the final sector. Let's watch Howsey on his lap. Howsey is on his lap. He's weaving down the straight. It's what we do not know. But he's coming around turn 1 now. That's a bit of a wide line by Howsey. Tries to get the good run out there. Quite nice. Quite nice by Howsey through there. Quite nice indeed. Oh, don't say it's gonna disconnect me again. Oh my goodness me. It's almost impossible to commentate on this in a minute. How's it coming through the middle sector? It's a 24-0 middle sector. SCV Cut Adventures and Dynasty are all on out laps. I think Dynasty just came out of pits. Thought he was going to get pole in Singapore. Unfortunately, he didn't. Not sure if anyone else is getting this, but there is a bit of lag.
Hosey's about to end his lap. And he's gone.
Yep, because Izzle had a spin there. But he's continued.
Short is about to enter his lap. So is the Red Bull behind him.
Interesting to see who wins this Grand Prix. Of course, bets are flying in for VSR after winning the last one. But that's not always the case here in the FRL.
Punishes are
Oh
sitting
dear,
there.
my connection is poor tonight. It was all looking fine until, yeah.
Short. Once he's crashed. He has as well. He's lost it out of 10.
Yeah, you two might have to do the commentary. I'm gonna watch it on the stream. I think it's only fair if these two continue. We need Ollie back, I think.
Shots is out. I missed that.
Yeah, he crashed.
No.
Crashed out with like turn 4-5. Before the long left.
We just think if Mark wasn't here, we didn't see that. We wouldn't have seen that.
That Kel person who just went out wide. Oh, this is
Alright, I'm gonna have a look at the stream.
Okay. X Punisher sets the fastest lap. What a huge comparison to what he did last time in Singapore. And there's someone going very slowly on the straight. It's Little Brookie. Hopefully he isn't doing anything too dangerous.
He's stopped on track, hasn't he?
Thankfully he's not going to drive the wrong way down the track and take everybody out. Which is something I've never done in my life.
Yeah, so I was winning the pits and he hasn't even set a lap.
Might have had an invalidation.
Maybe he wants to give slipstream to his teammate. Oh, Valpie.
If you,
That's a good lap.
Well, we've received a comment from XD. I don't know who this is. XD, welcome to the stream. If he can't join, he's too late. I like the commutators. Commutators. Great spell.
Commuters.
I think you mean commentators though. Don't change it. He says.
Must be me.
Don't change the commentary.
Must be. Oh, Littlebrook has been disqualified.
Oh yeah, he was parked on turn 1. Turn 2 even. I'm watching
He
it on
didn't
the
even
stream.
settle
Deary
up.
me.
Did he?
No lap set apparently.
YB's when retired.
Adventures has commented he would have been P2 if he didn't invalidate for going wide. Whereabouts was that, Adventures? Whereabouts on that was on track was it? And we've also got a comment in from Mr. KLC73. LRT Aaron. Or just Aaron. James and Mark, keep up the good commentary. Thank you very much, Aaron. No mention of
What are you doing?
No mention of Ball Boy there.
What are you saying? Unbelievable. Right, that's it. You're out the comment section. You're out.
Ball Boy, on the other hand, with 3 dots. Dun, dun, dun.
3
Right,
dots.
I'm going to attempt to join back and commentate. I'm going to attempt. I set the lap and then ran out of fuel. That was Little Brookie, apparently.
3
Can I
dots.
comment now?
Where's that?
Best not to speak about what he thinks of Ball Boy.
Oh, yellow flags.
I personally don't know what he thinks of Ball Boy. What up, man?
I want to know what Ball Boy thinks of Aaron.
Pardon me. Everyone's on a 1 bar to me. Except for
I am on Easter
Storm,
holidays.
Sweaty and Valpine. And Marks and Ball Boy's on a 5 bar. Marks.
Fantastic.
Yeah, everyone's on a red one. Apart from that. Well, I'm gonna try and commentate. If you can't, I'll just let you go on, and I'll try and pick something up on the stream.
Oh, we got a supporter for Sweaty Bunny.
Is it, well, I think we've got the Sweaty Bunny's fan club in the. Well, it's Easter coming up, so that might be why. Bunny's in his name.
Yeah.
Bit of a reference to Easter there. Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
No, it's good.
Oh, great.
Too laggy. No. Hang on. I'm gonna move me route now. Just a little bit and I'll be back.
And while he's back, I'll commentate for you and all the action that will be going on the track currently. So, we got 1 minute and 45 seconds left, so whoever crosses the line now will be the last one to set their lap time. And that looks to be JB. Oh no, it's a Haas. And it's not Gennaro because he's in Toro Rosso, unfortunately. It's got to be SDB Cop. It is. So watch out for SDB Cop. He's gonna have the last laugh, possibly. We'll have to wait and find out because he's 1.999 seconds off the pace. Fuad doing an incredible job here in P5. Skiller P4, Gennaro P3, XX Punishers P2, and Valpie then in P1. Valpie surely must be happy with himself with his first lap. Well, obviously, He can't be too comfortable here, as the gap is only, well, less than 0.2 of a second. Gennaro on an outlap, this
I
thing.
think I know
So,
why my connection might be down today.
why is that?
My mum's on the iPad downstairs.
Ah, and Jack Mea's joined.
Kick it in the hand.
Jack Mea has joined, so this will be his first race since, well, I can't remember the last time
Jack
he
Moy,
went.
did you say, joined? Yeah, it'll be his
Yes.
first race for 2 or 3 weeks, I think.
And XX Punishers sets a 132.514, goes 14 thousandths quicker than Valpy. Yes, 14 thousandths, it's that close here
Oh, I can't join.
in Formula
leave.
2.
Jack Meyer took the final spot.
I'll leave.
Thank you for sacrificing yourself, Mark.
It's fine.
I
I'm gonna go get
hit
some food.
Malaysia. It says VSR Dynasty or Vanos Gaming.
Valpy here, is he going to take pole position away from XX Punishers?
No.
Yes, he does. He does a 132.1. It's a 0.4 of a second improvement, but it's not over yet. Let's wait for Gennaro 303 Adventures, even as well.
Hang on.
What?
Have we now got 20 drivers?
I believe we
Just saying.
do.
Well, there we go. There we go.
So here's
I
Adventures
just
here,
hope the session doesn't run from like 11 minutes and 50 like it did.
coming across
I have
the
no mind.
line, and he doesn't improve.
Right then.
We wait for Gennaro 303. Here he comes then, just 2 more corners to negotiate, including this one. He's running a bit too wide there, but that's obviously a style of driving that he is taking into... Oh, he's retired. Oh dear. And XX Punishers had another crack at it, but unfortunately the egg did not hatch or open. I don't know where that came from.
That's a great one, man.
I
Matey
don't know.
boy.
where
So on your screen, does it say Matey boy, Fuad and Housey have not set times?
that came. Fuad's P10, he has set that.
Matey boy and Fuad apparently have not set laps on my screen.
Oh well, they
This is
definitely
this is the right glitch. It still says it's got 11 minutes to go on qualifying.
Well, they definitely have.
Please don't say we're gonna have to wait 11 minutes. Oh, Matey boy's retired. Fuad. Yeah, there's a huge glitch going on. Don't know what it is, why.
Well, we got 45 seconds left, so we'll find out in that amount of time.
Find out in 45 seconds if I'm gonna have to leave again.
Ah.
Right, so run through the order. Valpy 32-1,
Yes, Val. Oh,
Punisher
great.
32-4,
Great, there's messages on my screen, so I got to see his P3. I know I've forgotten.
Gennaro
Gennaro, yes.
32-7, Adventures 32-7. Nice, Adventures. Pretty well done.
Kazizzle P5.
Skiller, JB. How long we got left?
12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
10 or
7,
4 will go down here on my
6,
screen.
5, 4,
Please
3,
end.
2, 1.
Yes, it's ended!
Yeah!
Yes! I'm back! I've moved me right there and I'm back. I do believe, I hope so, anyways. Wow. What a disaster. So, the end of qualifying here. Nobody's on a tyre apparently. Valpy has got pole by 3/10 from Punishers. Gennaro 3rd, Adventures 4th, Kazizzle 5th. Looking down the order, anybody catching your eye? Maybe further down the field?
Well, Skiller, I have to say. He's done an incredible job. P6 on the grid.
Skiller, yeah, P6 and a Red Bull, nice.
Be happy with that.
JB
JB also?
cut again, 9/10 off.
Which is surprising considering how close he is to the championship leader.
Yeah, I really, really do not hope that we have an SDB car crash like we did this time last week in Belgium. If you have not seen the crash, it doesn't come up on the stream, but oh my god, it was the worst crash I think I've ever seen in this league. worst crash ever. He literally
Yeah.
must have flipped about 4 times. And if you watch the Belgium voided race as well, from F1, you'll see me, within the first 10 seconds of the formation lap, being upside down. I wonder who took me out of that. I now know what happened to me. Idiot.
Yeah.
Whoever
Yeah.
that person was.
Hopefully he'll
That
be caught.
might be listening or commentating on the stream.
Yeah, Kelsey, what did you
Anyways,
do? Anyway.
formation lap. Thank you, Mark, for, well, I would say punisher yourself. That's a bit of a pun. And a
We
half
do have
there.
20 racers.
Fair play. Brilliant. Don't
the
crash
first time
anybody
ever.
out, anyone. Howsy. On your best behaviour. Oh, skill has already done in. Oh dear.
So this is FRL history here in F2.
Oh, Syrian and Thingy had a bit of a coming together. I think that was SDB caught, yeah.
Right.
Luckily this is not the formation, luckily this is the formation map and not the real race. Howsy's weaving in between people. Watch out on your braking, Howsy. That's all I can advise.
So the
What are your guys' predictions for the win today? Who are your guys' predictions?
I will go for VSR. Of course, he won the last race.
VSR from 8th place, really?
I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to unlock some potential. I think Valpine might make another mistake. I'm hoping I'm wrong with that statement because I really want him to do well. I don't want him to fall further back in the
I
championship.
think you might have crashed into somebody, he did. Oh, we crashed into Howsy. Oh, dear.
Oh, what's gone on there? Oh, okay. Right. And all eyes will be on Howsy as well, of course.
Well, do you know what? I'm going to go for a bit of a shocker. If he shows pace like he did in qualifying, and he keeps it clean, I think Adventures might do well here. Qualified 4th. But a bit higher than what I was expecting, to be honest. I was expecting him to be a bit down the field. I hope you don't take that personally, Adventures. But I was expecting him to be a little bit further down the field, but he's proved himself. I think that's another good acquisition for the F2, for F2 today.
Well, here we are then, all cars then lining up on the grid for the start of what should be a very entertaining Grand Prix. Why?
I'm gonna have to ride on board with. I'm gonna have to do a broadcast cam on Valpine.
Oh,
But it's
yeah.
underneath the car, which is great.
Oh, I'm getting a great view here of a grandstand somewhere.
Oh,
out
yellow
on
flag
track.
secretary. Here we go.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. I've changed camera angle. 5 red lights in Malaysia. And off we race. Valpine's got a hell of a start from the front. That's a great start. Punisher. All keeping it clean so far. Bit of lag from Gennaro. Adventures, because Zizzle's trying to go up the inside of Adventures. Adventures is knocked in. That's a bit of a crash. Adventures has lost an end plate there, I do believe. And also SDB could suffer damage in that. Is it all clean? All 20 cars through the first couple of corners, Ballboy 57.
Yep, a few front wings have been damaged in... Oh, there's a crash. The Williams out there, little brookie. He's had a crash, that's very unfortunate. Oh,
SDB caught out
SDB
as well.
caught.
SDB caught after his good result in Singapore. Adventures is out, both Hasses are out.
What a disaster for them. And,
Both
well...
Hasses are out. Don't know what happened there. I think Adventures
Oh, someone else is off!
Oh!
That's Syrian!
Matey Boy's just crashed off Syrian. Matey Boy has just crashed off Syrian. I saw that.
Yep,
Matey
I got
Boy
that as
did
well.
that on purpose.
That will be investigated for sure.
That
yeah.
doesn't need investigating. Matey Boy needs to be kicked for that. I'm not having that in my league. No. No way.
Right.
Under
we
my
obviously
ownership, that does not happen.
strong opinions there. We still have...
Howsy's gone. Howsy's passed shots.
He has!
Howsy's up to 11th.
We were very surprised about that, but of course he has won a race this season in Bahrain short.
All very close, and of course we've got 16 drivers still going, so if you thought we're short of action, you think wrong. There's 16 drivers still going. Gennaro is lagging a bit down the straight, I've got to say. I'm not sure if that's on my end.
This is all very tight here.
Kel and Matey Boy are in the pits, and I think Jack Myers in as well.
Or a positioning change, because Zizzle's up into P4. He's got past JB. And, oh, who's that?
Well,
Sweaty!
The outside of turn 2.
Sweaty made a move on JB round the outside too.
How's going for a move on Short? Oh, they've come into contact, both out. How's he tried that? Yeah, that's a bit of a racing incident, that. How's he saw a gap, Short cut the door off, that's a bit of a racing incident.
Right, I just saw that in the background.
That doesn't really need to be investigated.
Huge battle going on for P4 here. Everybody's trying to get past JB.
Matey Boy's jumped Kel out the pits as well.
Right, JB he's gone wide. He's lost about 5 positions there.
Oh, he's lost a hell of a lot of time there. He's getting held up. VSR Dynasty, your prediction for the race win. He's getting held up an absolute ton here. But he's got a lovely move up. Skiller's inside there.
Yep.
Brilliant move by VSR. Up to 8th place he goes.
Good job then from the Ferrari driver. A rookie, of course, in this Formula 2 league today, anyway.
Valpy, it was 6/10 of the gap around this time last lap. It's now 1.1, so he's doubled his advantage from Punisher, who I've got to say is looking rather racy in that Toro Rosso.
Oh, Sweaty has made a move. Oh no, he's in the pits. Sweaty's in the pits. Storm is in the pits, is he? Fuad's in the pits, sorry. Safety car. Safety car's been deployed.
Punisher lost an end plate going down the straight. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure if he ran over some front wing.
Right. Sweaty, I think, is going to end up in the lead of the Grand Prix.
Yeah. But
he's
going
pitted.
on mediums. He's getting a front wing change. He's going to go on these to the end, I think. Watch out for his tyre wear though at the end of the race. This tyre wear on this track can kill cars, honestly.
Well, on this game, tyre wear isn't bad. I think Sweaty's going to come out and do a Vettel here and take the lead of the race.
What is YBR doing? I've just seen him. Oh! Skiller's got a rear right puncture in 9th!
Oh, yes!
He's got a rear right, he's run over some front wing on the straight. Oh, wow. It took me a while to get that, but he's got a rear right puncture. Look at how his car's travelling along the circuit. Sweaty's gone past.
And he's just missed the pits as well. And is he going to retire?
Yeah, I would do that. I think he's going to retire. Hopefully, Skiller is going to retire.
I'd do that as well. Yeah, he has retired.
Oh, and his tyre blew up as well when he was retiring. Goodness me, it's all happening. And we're under the safety car.
Now, are the leaders going to pit?
Wherever the safety car is.
Let's see if anyone of the leaders are they going to head into the pits. Let's see, Valpy then. Pits.
Valpy's in, yeah.
XX Punishers, pits.
Gennarel's in, but he's spun going into the pits.
Kazizzle as well.
Going in.
Everybody's
in. JB's in. Storm's in. YBR's coming down the straight. Is he going to go in? I think he's already pitted though, YBR. Oh, he's in as well. So Sweaty has got a good chance of being the leader under the safety car here.
Now let's see, does Valpy get held up? He does, a little bit there. He got held up by a second.
5 second stop, go for Storm in the pits. Sweaty's coming down the straight now, he's at the pit lane exit. Valpy's there, he's going to get him.
Yes!
Sweaty's up in the first.
He's done
and Fuad's
a vessel.
Up the second. Fuad's jumped Valpy as well. Great by both of them. Perfect safety car period from both of them. Sweaty and Fuad, first and second. Who else went into the pits?
Incredible.
During that first stint of pit stops?
YBR as well. So Sweaty and Fuad have done a Vettel move there, as we saw in Australia in real life. It's a slightly different situation though. They pitted before the safety car, while Vettel, of course, pitted during a virtual safety car. And wow, this has completely changed the face of this race. Completely
maniacal, I think. Punisher has just jumped JB. I'm not sure if JB passed him by accident. Not sure what happened there. Just stay in the same position you are for now. We'll investigate that if we've got video footage of that.
We should do.
Jack Meyer is up to 6th place. I don't think he's pitted yet.
Everybody has pitted.
Oh, Jack Meyer! Wow, Jack Meyer's jumped them a lot.
Yeah, the safety cars
He's ahead
really
of Kazizel.
shook things
So
up there.
SVB Cut is out the race, so that means Gennaro is in 12th at the minute. Gennaro's in 12th, he's going to be at the points. Kazizel, if he stays in the position he is going to score, what, 6 points?
Is the safety car
points.
coming in? Yes, the lights
Yeah,
have gone
I
off
think it
the
is.
safety car. Here we go. So, we're on to the restart here in Malaysia. And of course, Sweaty Bunny now
Sweaty's backing
is...
up the pack.
Yep, Sweaty is effectively now the safety car. He can control the pace of the race. And Fuad will be very aggressive, I feel, on him, as he's on the faster
Be very
compound
wary. I think
tyre.
we're underway. Oh,
Not
no,
quite.
he's just toying with them.
Oh!
Sweaty toying with them. Punisher
just a bit of
having
lag
a
there.
lag moment there, yeah.
I thought he crashed into the back of someone there.
Sweaty's
Right, here we
gonna
go.
Get this on the
Oh!
wheel. Fuad. Oh! Punisher's lost the front wing.
Someone's
Punisher's
front wing
out.
went flying.
Punisher's off. Under the safety car restart, Punisher's off, and
Yeah,
Sweaty's
that
going to
was-
lead them across the line on lap 5 here in Malaysia. From Fuad, Valpai, JB, Jack Meyer, they're all very closely stacked together. Kazizel's up to 6th. Then it's Dynasty, Shark, Storm. Who's that trying to move up the inside? I think that might have been YBR on Kel, yeah. YBR's got Kel. Kel's just taking him off! What's he doing?
Oh!
Kel has just dive-bombed him up the inside. He knows he's in the wrong. He's left the session. That is unacceptable behaviour from Kel.
Oh, someone's
That is
ran
another
wide.
one.
Who's that in the
Jack
Sauber?
Meyer.
Oh!
Jack Meyer and Sharks are having a bit of a contact.
Yeah.
Storm's caught up in this. Matey Boy's caught up in this. Gennaro's caught up in this.
Look
He's
at this
gonna get
battle!
two
Oh,
of them
someone's
here.
off! Someone's
Jack Meyer.
off!
Oh! Jesus Christ!
What a crash!
Jack Meyer somehow has kept it going. I don't think he's lost his front wing.
Wow, that's incredible.
Oh my goodness me. There's
What
Punisher.
a crash!
Jack Myers on the gravel. Shart has lost one way. At least it wasn't that bad, the crash this
Oh,
time.
Storm's
But look
right
at the
behind
front
Matey
three.
Boy. Storm there, he's going to pull to the outside, then cut back in, get the undercut here into the corner. But,
Gennaro's right on him as well.
Yep. So watch out for Gennaro as well. In the Toro Rosso.
Oh. Front three are grouped up by about a second. Sweaty, Fuad, Valpai all separated by a second. DRS will be enabled next lap, of course, because Zizzle's up to 5th now. And Valpai was trying to move on Fuad, who was ran a bit deep there. Valpai might get him.
Oh yes, it's incredibly close there.
This is bringing JB and Kazizel into it, and Dynasty's not out of this either on the mediums.
Yep, of course, if tyre wear proves too much for these soft tyre runners, then the medium guys, which are Sweaty, VSR, Dynasty, YBR and Jack Meyer, they could come into play during the final few laps of this Grand Prix.
Let's be honest, I don't think Jack Meyer will be coming into it after that crash.
No.
With Sharks.
That is true,
Goodness
actually.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, Dynasty's off! Dynasty's out!
Oh, he's lost it!
Oh! Did he have a puncture on the left? The left rear? It looked like his car bounced up a bit.
I'm not too
if
sure.
That was...
I've seen people crash
He's
there
lost his front
before.
left, though.
I know how easy it is if you take too much of that inside curve.
Gennaro's going for a move on Storm for 7th. Gennaro! Nice move by Gennaro. Up to 7th he goes. Trying to defend his reputation in this championship. Gets a bit caught on the grass. Still. Oh! Fuad and Valpai!
Yeah!
Oh! Fuad and Valpai!
Oh no, you must be joking.
Sweaty. That is another big battle that has gone completely and utterly wrong. Fuad was doing so well. Valpai's out again.
I feel so
Yellow
sorry
flag,
for that guy.
section 3. JB on the straight on this helicopter cam. Looks like he's catching Kazizel in a straight line.
Can we just take a moment
Just about.
to just say how unlucky Valpai has been?
Yeah.
How many times has he been taken out of races, having incidents?
Fuad's off. Fuad's crashed in the pits. Down to 10 now, I think.
Sweaty now has a comfortable margin from Kazizel, but we all know Kazizel.
Yeah, look who he's got behind him though. Kazizel and JB, two of the fastest guys on track at the minute, I think. JB's right on Kazizel, look at this. JB's pushing the Punisher up to 8. Because
And
what happened
he's
to
let him
Cazzizzle?
through.
Safety
Oh, safety car.
Safety car!
Another
Another
one!
safety car!
Could this race get
Another
even more
safety
crazy?
car! We're halfway through the race here in Malaysia. Let's just take stock of what's happened.
Yeah, I need
Sweaty
a breather
Bunny
after that. Oh,
leads the
Gennara's
way.
got a drive-through.
Gennara's got a drive-through?
Speeding under
the
safety
safety car, really? Wow. Dynasty's left the session. If you're watching the stream and you've retired, please come back for the final race. We've got Japan still to come, of course. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Let's give you a rundown of the field. Sweaty Bunny leads the way. Easter coming early for him. Cazzizzle second. JB third. Matey Boy fourth, somehow. Gennaro fifth, but he's driving on. He's got a drive through under the safety car. Storm sixth. Kel seventh. Punisher eighth. YBR ninth. And Jack Meyer is in 10th. And I think Kel did leave the session, didn't he? So Kel's AI is going to be getting them points.
Who crashed out at the start. To answer your question, XD, Little Brookie, SDB Cot and Adventures crashed out roughly around the same place. Syrian Pro got taken out by Matey Boy.
Lap, I think it was Syrian getting into contact with... Somebody took off Syrian. I think that was Matey Boy.
And,
yeah,
speaking of Matey Boy, he's gone on to the Supers there. Could be one to watch.
Supers? Ooh, really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have went on Supers personally, but that's his
And
decision.
Gennaro, 303. He's made a stop there for the Supers.
Gennaro, yeah, Super Softs they're going to be a bit worn at the end of the race, put it that way, but hopefully we might see some good battling going on. We've got half the field remaining in a dramatic, rather dramatic, over dramatic commentators, including me. Sweaty's AI under the safety car. Hope he realises that soon. I hope he's sending a message to us on the comments. Let's check your comments anyways. If there are any questions for us?
I think that Fuad should serve some kind of penalty if it was him who squeezed off Alpine. I'm not quite sure exactly how that incident unfolded.
Fuad. Yeah, that looked like a bit of a side pod glitch coming together. On my end anyways.
If Alpine was the root... If Fuad was the root cause, yeah, Fuad should get at least a qualifying ban for that.
Yeah. If you've got footage, send it in, we'll investigate it. Me and my team, me and Bullboy, Mark, and Mark is still in the party, isn't he? Or did he leave?
Oh, Jack Myers just retired.
Jack Myers retired, he's going to take a point.
Yep, he's deliberately crash dive, I believe, maybe.
Oh my god, what a crash. What day and time is your leave? Says LRTR.
Well, if it's on right now, then that shouldn't be too hard to work out.
XD has commentated, did anyone get taken out or just crashed? Well, Little Brookie, SDB, Cotton Adventures, I think they were crashes out after losing themselves.
Right, Gennaro's...
Syrian definitely got taken out. Syrian definitely got taken out.
Gennaro's...
And Housie and Sharks had it coming together, so that'll be investigated.
Gennaro said he doesn't know why he has a drive-through penalty, but what we saw on our screen is that he had a speeding under safety car penalty, and he did leave, so he'll be only picking up 2 points unless he has disconnected.
Maybe 2 points, yeah.
Oh, invite him back.
Kel's in.
Invite him back if you can.
Can I? I hope I can.
Oh, I can't because the spectators.
Shall I leave and rejoin? Actually, no. But why don't we just leave it and then...
Well, we've got 10 other people to send invites to, so just put in the chat someone invite, because we can't. Just put that down quickly before the restart of the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
I think Kaziza will have this, you know. He's on the softer compound tyre compared to Sweaty. Kaziza, although he's not first, he is in the best position possible to win this Grand Prix.
Keep taking it, keep taking it, keep taking it, keep taking it.
Well, here we go then for the restart. It'll be a
Oh, I've
5-lap
sent
dash.
them in and it's restarted. But he's toying with them again because Zizzle's aware of that danger, I think.
Here we go then.
JB, look at Kazizzle, look at JB, he's looking very racing. DRS enabled already, DRS disabled. Race control having a bit of a mare there. Storm's gone past JB for third. JB's actually got, has he got some wing damage on his left side? He is, he's missing an end plate, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, and Storm's got past him, unless JB's gonna... No, Storm's got past him. So Sweaty Bunnies leads the way at the Grand Prix on lap 10 from Kazizzle. Storm, JB, Matey Boy's 5th, Punisher now 6th, YBR 7th, Kel 8th, and Gennaro's AI has served his drive-through. And he's going to be picking up 2 points at this minute.
Oh, look at Kazizzle. The gap is 2/10. He is flying around this circuit on those soft compound tyres.
Yellow flags in sector 3 as Matey Boy. There's a right battle going on for 4th. JB's holding everyone up. Punisher, Matey Boy, and YBR are all in this. And all good driving. Look at the move by YBR on the outside of Matey Boy. That's a great move. What a move that is.
And this could be
What
a
a
move for the
move by
lead
YBR.
any second now. Kazizzle is all over the show, but he is quick, and that's the main
JB's
thing.
got to let Matey Boy through, surely. Go from wing damage. I don't think he can continue with this amount of damage. If you pit JB, you'll still get 7th, I would think. Gennaro's back with us. Gennaro is back racing.
Kazizzle has the slipstream from Sweaty.
Oh, JB has missed bits.
All Sweaty's going one way, then the other to defend. Is Kazizzle going to go down the inside? He thinks about it. Not quite.
No.
But look how close this battle is. For
Simeon's
the
back
win.
with us. Lovely. Oh, look at him. He's just lost it on the curb there. He just lost it on the curb. I'm sure he did. Goodness me. And thank you in the chat to whoever's invited everyone back into the lobby. Very much appreciated. You will get a cream egg as a bit of a as a well done treat. As it is Easter. Wherever you are watching around the UK, Europe and the world, we welcome you to this FRL live stream. 4 laps, pretty much nearly 3 laps to go now in Malaysia. You join us at the heat of a developing battle between Kazizzle and Sweaty Bunnies. Can Sweaty Bunnies hold on and provide himself with
Yellow
the best
flag,
Easter
sector
present?
2. Who's that?
That is JB's
JB,
off. JB
yep.
is off.
Same place where VSR lost it.
Yeah. DRS enabled on this lap. 3 laps to go. DRS enabled.
Right.
Be an interesting one. Look at Punisher on Storm as well.
Yep, he's
That
going to go
battle
around the
deserves
outside.
developing. Why
Look
be
at
off?
this move.
What a move around the outside. What a move this is. He
He'll have
pulled
the
it off.
inside.
Punisher. Oh, that is brilliant.
Yep, I'm going to join in the clapping as well.
That is absolutely brilliant. And look at YBR. He is right on them as well.
Gennaro with the fast
We've got a
lap.
battle for the lead. Look at how close Kazizzle is to Sweaty.
Oh!
He's on the quicker tyre as well. Kazizzle's right on him. Do not lose it. We need a good battle to finish us off today. Come on. Kazizzle weaving, ducking one way and the other there. Sweaty Kazizzle, what a battle this is. Surely it's not going to be... surely it's third time lucky. Switches to the outside. Sweaty's defending is brilliant, though. Kazizzle got it stopped in time. He's ran a bit wide. This is going to be Kazizzle's opportunity, I think, here. Sweaty and Kazizzle are having a right ding-dong battle here. Storm has gone off. YBR's now catching... is right on Storm. I think Storm's got a bit of front wing damage. He is going to have DRS. Storm's out! Stormed! Oh, where's he lost
what a
it?
crash.
I can't see him.
That's where Grosjean crashed it.
Yeah, that's the famous drain cover story there. Kazizzle, look at him!
Oh!
He's going to get the better one off.
We'll deploy
Kazizzle's
TRS.
right on Sweaty Bunnies. Here we go. This is the move for the lead, surely. Kazizzle's going to go on the inside. Sweaty's going to give him no room on the inside, though. Kazizzle, is he just going to sweep on by? He's outbroken himself, I think. He's defended it well, though. Yeah, he's defending it well. That's a great move. Brilliant. We've seen some great moves so far today. And Kazizzle on the quicker tyre can now just speed away from Sweaty. Punisher is getting close, you know.
You're right.
He's pitted twice. Punisher is
Oh, look at Sweaty! Round the outside, can he pull that off?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What a move!
He does it! Oh no, no.
Oh no, he didn't. He ran on the curb. Three-way battle showdown here in Malaysia. Surely we're not going to be robbed of this one.
Not again.
Not again. This battle is not involving Valpai, so sorry Valpai, yeah, I think you're missing out on this one.
Oh, you were right. VSR's tyre did blow up there. That's why he retired. Good spot there.
Yeah. It was his rear left that exploded. Yeah, Storm lost it on the curb. He's parked off camera.
Oh,
Kazizzle's struggling on
look
these
at
tyres,
this.
you know. Sweaty's going to have him.
The
Punisher's
top three
gonna be
covered
in
by
this
less
as
than a
well.
second.
Oh my god, a three-way battle for the lead going up the final lap. This is what dreams are made of in FRL F2.
Indeed, here we go.
Sweaty Bunny didn't get the good run off though, Kazizzle can now pull away. Sweaty and Punisher is going to go for a move, I think, up the inside here, or maybe the outside. He's going to jerk one way and the other. He's going to go for it, you know.
Oh!
He just gets it stopped in time. Oh, he's lost it on the curb and he spun.
Oh, it's now down to Sweaty and Kazizzle to provide this last lap showdown.
If Kazizzle and Sweaty keep battling, watch out for YBR. He's 2 seconds off, but watch out for him. He's going to close in on them really quick.
Gennaro again with the fast lap of the race.
What if the championship leader is leading the race? Is this his saving grace for the F2 championship?
This could be a defining moment.
Gennaro's going to be getting 8 points from this. Kazizzle's going to extend his lead at the top, I think, by 17 points, if I do recall. Gennaro will be back in second, because SDB crashed out on the first lap. And remember, if you're sitting watching this stream thinking, I want to be part of this, if you're a newbie to watching the streams, hello, and you're in for a right treat if you join this league. We've had some great racing so far, and we've still got one more race to come, as Punisher is now closing back on YBR for third. Because I think it might be safe to say he might have this.
3/10.
Bearing any last corner disaster, Kazizzle, the championship leader, the Mercedes, it's going to cross the line, in first, oh he nearly lost it, Sweaty second, YBR's going to hold off Punisher for third, Matey Boys had a good drive in fifth, and we've just got to sit back and watch what could have been for Gennaro in sixth. On them super soft tyres, he set 2 fastest laps in a row, his fuel's running out as well, he's going in
pitting.
the pits for some reason. Yeah, he's safe enough to do that. And he's going to cross the line in the pit lane in 6th place. Kel's coming down the straights now in 7th. He's out of AI. I think he came back in the end. Kel 7th. And again, what could have been for JB? JB's lost out on this. And that might be him starting to become a little bit distant from this championship now. He's done well to even keep his car on the track, I think. He's got front wing damage. What an absolute mad race that one was.
Oh,
JB, we're just waiting for JB to come across the line now. He's coming round the final corner. JB, who I think started 5th in the championship at the start of the Singapore Grand Prix, is going to cross the line in 8th place. And that is your Malaysian Grand Prix over. It was a dry Malaysian Grand Prix. The inaugural Malaysian Grand Prix in FRL F2 has come to an end. And your running order is as follows, as we see the celebrations for the Mercedes driver, Kazizel, about to come on screen now. And there he is. Kazizel has beaten Sweaty Bunnies, who drove an absolutely fantastic race. If he got that move done around the outside of that left-hander, my God, that would have been one of the overtakes of the season.
definitely. No doubt
As
about
Los
that.
Toreadors rings out across Malaysia, here is your running order of this Grand Prix. It's Kazizel who wins the Grand Prix. From Sweaty, YBR 3rd, Punisher 4th, My Thoughts going, Matey Boy 5th, Gennaro 6th, Kel 7th, JB 8th at the final 8 that finished. Storm and Jack Meyer will get points, 2 and 1 respectively. The ones that didn't finish, and what could have been, Fruad, Valpai, VSR Dynasty, Sharts, Skiller, Julian Palmer wasn't in this race, that was Howdy. Syrian, Magnussen, that wasn't Magnussen, that was Adventures, SD Beacott and Little Brookie, and that has been your Malaysian Grand Prix. What did you think of that?
What did I think? I'm speechless, to be honest with you. What we just saw here today is something very unique. 2 safety cars. A load of crashes. One, in fact, which made us burst out laughing.
Oh my God,
be
the
honest.
Sharts and... That was Sharts and Housey, wasn't it?
I've never seen a race like this one that we've just seen. And I've seen many FRL F2 races and F1 races. And we move on to Japan for the final race.
I hope we're conveying the excitement for you on the stream. But by God, I'm speechless after that race. That was unbelievable.
I'm shocked. Sweaty, Sweaty went from P13 to P2. YBR P11 to
Kel from
P3.
18th to 7th as well.
Yeah.
Matey Boy 14th to 5th. Nice drives by all of them. YBR as well.
And we still have one race
drives
left.
by every single one of them. We do have one race left, yeah. Please join us for Japan. And yeah, I think we're going to take a little salvo. I think we're going to take a little break. Look at how many drivers we've got. 18 drivers here.
Yep. And I still have more possibly to invite.
Someone that screams tactical new incoming. Yeah.
First come, first serve.
So we are lucky that we're on his team. Oh my gosh. This air battle's amazing.
Yeah. Well, you can never be too sure in the FRL. That's for sure.
Japan's going to be an interesting one. If you do have any comments for us in the comment section on the YouTube stream, please do message us with any questions you may have. We've talked about Ball Boys chat up line in the past. We've talked about we've talked about all sorts in the past really on this stream. Go back and watch them if you haven't.
Yeah. Will you play Formula E? No, because there's no Formula E game. But if there was,
I wish there was a
possibly.
Formula E game. I've heard a rumour that there was going to be a Formula E game. Actually, that's only a rumour, and don't get your sources because it's probably fake news.
Alright, now, should I vote for the London map or should I vote for the London? Yeah, because there's two choices. There's none other choice except for...
Dragon Pro 200, welcome to the stream. I think you're new here. What a race this is, he comments. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Brilliant race. We've got Japan still to come as well.
One more and we have a full lobby. Let's get someone else.
Ah, yeah, that's what it's called, a dogfight.
No, Halsey has joined. Let me have a look. Jeffrey Stegman.
What resets? What resets? Oh yeah. Do you remember in World War II where to get a score streak you needed that green ribbon or whatever it is?
Me.
Yeah, we can start within the next minute.
I've got my iPad on airplane mode. Ready for my connection to inevitably give in. I'm going to go for a drink. Please entertain the crowd that has joined with us
Sure.
on the stream.
Sure thing, sure thing.
Choose
So,
anything
what has these first two races have had on the championship? What kind of effect they have had? Well, let me just explain this. So, Kizizel, he was looking good in Singapore until he crashed out, but in the end that wasn't a good result for him.
Oh my gosh.
But then this victory in Malaysia has really turned things around, and well, that's how quickly things can change in the FRL for Formula 2. Gennaro needs a strong result. SDB Cot needs a strong result. Valpai needs to finish a race. He scored 0 points. So that's very unfortunate for him, but as you can see, the person who scored the most points so far is Sweaty Bunny. And you have to say, that early safety car had really made things and changed the whole complexion of the race. And it did help Sweaty so much, but unfortunately the medium tyres were horrific for him and he wasn't able to take it to the end of the race while being in the lead. So Valpai scored pole position in Singapore. He scored pole in Malaysia. Can he make it 3 out of 3 in Japan as well? We'll have to wait and find out exactly how that goes down. We've got 19 drivers here in their garages waiting to go, and this is going to be a fantastic race. And a fantastic qualifying session as well. I always enjoy watching cars drive around this fantastic track. There's definitely going to be some front wings being demolished into turn 1. As people brake early, some others brake late. It's just a matter of who's in front and who's behind you, really. If you can get through those first 2 corners without any kind of collision. My prediction for qualifying, I think Valpai is going to score pole. But I do hope Valpai wins this race. For this one, I'll be on, although I have to stay pretty neutral in my opinions. I think everybody wants Valpai to do well here. He's just had some terrible luck in Malaysia. And, well, Singapore was his mistake, and Belgium as well. But, yeah, I really hope Valpai gets his luck turned around quite swiftly here. Otherwise, well, you can never say it's a waste of time doing these races and not scoring points, because you pick up a lot of experience, and he'll be taking that into the next season wherever he goes. Hopefully he gets into F1, but there is a huge battle going on for those 3 seats. Remember, the top 3 in the championship go up and move up into Formula 1 for season 7, and currently that will be Kazizel, I think Gennaro and SDB Cot. I think that's the championship after Malaysia. So we'll just have to wait and find out exactly how that stands at the end of this Grand Prix. Remember, after this there'll only be 6 races left. So that's only 6 more opportunities for these drivers to prove themselves. Sweaty, if he wins the next 7 races, he could quite possibly get inside the top 3 and even win the championship, and that would be something absolutely remarkable. But we've only seen Blizzard pull off something like that. Of course, Blizzard, an F1 driver, he won a record 7 races in a row back in season 3. Oh no, not season 3, I think it was season 4. Yeah, he won 7 races in a row in the mid part of the season, and in the end, all he needed to do really was get a couple of podiums and in order to secure that championship, and he did. So, in effect, Kazizzle. Oh, you're back. Kazizzle
Yes,
only needs to get a couple of podiums and make sure that he gets in front of Gennaro and SDB Col and also Valpai, and he'll win the championship. But I know Kazizzle, and he wants to win the next 7 races. He wants to win right up to Abu Dhabi. So does everybody else.
And on that note, how does he start the lap on the Super Soft?
Indeed.
Going round the first sector, coming up to what, Degnas? These the Degnas? I think they are.
Right, I am
hope
going
they're
to
the
go.
Degnas.
I'm going to go to the toilet, so you can take over the commentary for the next minute.
Oh, how's he? What's happened to House? Oh, he went now. Yes, hello everyone. I'm on lonely commentary duty. It's going to be interesting to see who is going to win this race and probably qualify pole as well. And my prediction for qualifying is probably going to be VSR Dynasty. No pressure. VSR Dynasty, you have my vote for qualifying. Everyone is on the super soft tyres except from Syrian Pro in the Mercedes, who is who's on the soft tyre, and he's just started the lap actually. But let's have a look at Housey. Oh, Housey slowed down, he's not going to be setting a lap. Little Brookie's going to be first across the line, and Little Brookie has set a 1:31.8. That is not too bad at all on Little Brookie. Pardon me. Give me a second. Oh no! Oh, what's happened? Oh no! Housey and Dynasty have got a collision. Oh, that is dreadful. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I hope Paul Boy will get that on replay. Housey has crashed off. Dynasty has crashed. My prediction at qualifying is out the window. Ruad's currently fastest for a 1:30.7. Gennaro has gone with a 30.8. Quite close near the top actually. The top 3 separated by only just over a 10. Skiller adds into that as well. Skiller, Sweaty, YBR, everyone's beginning to set times now. SDB cut, Jack Meyer. Jack Meyer's actually coming round the final corner. He's going to go in the pits, I think. Because I think he might have run out of fuel. SDB cut is coming into sector 1. Storm is there. Punishers just came across the line with a 1:31.5, but sadly that is an invalidation. As we have yellow flags in sector 3, probably still because of the VSR Housey incident. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I do not know. Dynasty's got back going. He must have been in AI. He mustn't have crashed out.
I am back.
He did retire. Did
I'm
you
back.
get the Housey Dynasty incident on video footage?
Oh, I was looking at shots.
Oh, you are joking me. Housey and Dynasty, I think. Housey was going slow. I saw them going up towards 130 off, slowly. They must have had it coming together. They had it coming together before the second to last corner.
Oh.
And Dynasty's out the session and Housey's out.
Fuad? What?
It's me. Oh, but right on board with Kazizzle, because he's going 5/10 quicker. We're nearly 6 tenths quicker, in fact.
STB Cot's gonna cross the... Oh,
Oh,
Valpine!
Valpy has set the market down with that lap, 29.5.
STB Cot
Matey
goes
boy.
second.
Matey Boy's crashing the pits. He's got no... What?
Hmm?
That's strange. I've just seen Matey Boy go into his pit box with no wheel. How's Kazizzle gonna do? He's through 130. Oh, look at Punisher up with a 29.8 there. Up to second. Kazizzle's ran off. Oh, he was 1.1 seconds up as well.
VSR says he quits. What's going on with VSR? Try and message him and find out.
Probably Housey. Probably Housey.
Just message him, just, you know, saying don't worry about it. He'll be punished, because we don't want any driver to quit the league after some...
Housey apparently,
yeah.
Housey apparently wasn't on the racing line. Oh.
Right, if you want to send a quick message,
Causing
just
more
in
incidents.
case. Yeah, just reassure those guys. That would be great, because I'm streaming currently. I want to look at the action here. Yeah, it's quite difficult actually to get a bit of free space around this track with so many cars out. And me just saying that there's actually about 10 of them in the pits.
Right, if Housey's seen at fault, if Dynasty's got video footage and if Housey's at fault, I am reluctantly gonna kick Housey out the league. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
he's had enough. I've had enough.
Yeah.
I'm coming in. This is going to be a new era of racing under my management. If nobody likes it, you can go and find another league to race in. It's ridiculous. Oh, just me.
Just gonna message him.
If you are quitting, I am, says Housey.
Oh, Fuad's gone off. He ran wide there, made a mistake. So Fuad isn't one to watch at the moment, it's sweaty.
Oh,
Oh,
look at Maya.
how's he done that?
Retired.
Very bizarre place. Duh.
That is a very... he's probably taken himself off there.
Just put another link to the chat as always.
Is Kazizzle on all that? No, he's on standard. If Kazizzle was finding 1.1 seconds on his... Hello?
Hmm.
There was a bit of lag going on.
Okay, a sweaty bunny then approaching the final chicane, the first and final chicane of this track, and he is going to come across the line.
Around a 30, I think. 30.7, yeah.
Bang on there.
Kazizzle will want to watch, I think, now.
Yep, STB caught.
flat through the first sector.
Oh, XX Punishers actually. He's close to the start-finish line. Here he comes then across the line, and he slows. No, he's lagging.
He's on a lap now. He's on a lap now.
STB Cot is starting his lap, and Valpy has made a mistake. He's
Oh dear.
And he's retired, so he's got to hope then that nobody else makes an improvement. But as the track gets quicker and quicker, and here comes Kazizzle through 130R. That was nicely taken there.
He is looking quick. 10 seconds from here, I say. Yeah, this is looking quick. This is a 29 banged on here. This might even be a 28. Kazizzle. 29.5. Oh, he's so close.
No way.
He's still got another chance, though. He's still got another chance.
You're right. If he's got enough fuel.
Don't give up on Kazizzle just yet. Can he find the time? Can he find them 14,000s? Let's hope he can.
Yep, he has got enough fuel.
He's got enough fuel. 1.3 laps. Yeah, that'll get him to the end of this lap. Bit of lag going on. Oh, he's made a mistake. He spun.
Oh, that's it for him. Now it's all down to XX Punishers. Can XX Punishers then get pole position? His first ever pole position in the FRL.
Oh, it's going really quick.
We can see Kazizzle spinning in the background.
29.8. He's improved by a
10th. Right, who else have we got on track? Gennaro is another one to watch. He's got traffic though.
No, JB's ahead of him. No, JB's ahead of him. They're both on laps.
So he'll benefit from the slipstream.
Gennaro's going to be quick off this slipstream, you know. But this dirty air might just give him a bit of a hindrance, maybe.
It can also put you off.
Gennaro is going quicker than JB. You can tell in a straight line he's going quicker than him.
Hopefully it doesn't affect his lap too much. Oh,
JB's let him through. JB's let him through 130R there. That's good by JB. But Gennaro has got the final corner. Is that an invalidation? Oh my god, this is looking quick. This is a 28.
It's fourth.
A 130? I swear that was looking like a 28 on my screen.
Must have been a timing glitch. Who else have we got? Oh, JB's come in the pits. No.
Oh,
no. Right, I guess this time now has given us an opportunity to read your comments. If there is any more. And there isn't.
Oh. Remember, if you do have any comments for us, please notify us and we'll read them out to you. We'll give you our opinion on anything.
I'll definitely be watching the Malaysian Grand Prix back, specifically the moments where we saw Sharts and whoever that was getting
Sharts and
crashed.
Skiller.
Skiller, yes. Yes. What a crash that was. Predictions for the race win. Who's going to win it?
I don't know. I can't say the order. I'm messaging VSR.
Oh, so Valpy's first, Kazizzle second, XX Punishers third, Gennaro fourth, SDB Cop fifth, Sweaty in sixth place. There's your top six.
Ooh, do you know what? That's a really good top six on paper. With their laps, really good top six. But maybe if you throw Dynasty in there and other people have failed to make it, Housey maybe. Just joking, Housey. But yeah, any incidents that you do have for us, please put it in. Either send it to myself on Twitter. 13,000 is the gap between Valpy and Kazizzle. Right, my prediction for the win is going to be Team Punisher.
Right, I'm gonna go for the most outrageous prediction ever. I'm gonna say VSR.
VSR? From 17th on the grid?
Yep.
You've got to be kidding me.
Anything's possible in the FRL. You should know that. Everybody should know that after seeing what happened in Malaysia.
Have we started the formation up, or is everyone still loading? Because I'm getting timing screens on my...
No, there's 13 seconds left.
Oh, I've got a timing glitch then. I've got... Because this is 6.5 seconds behind Valpine. Very strange. Very strange. Oh, so out of the people starting on the supers, I have definitely got a timing glitch on my screen because apparently Valpy is setting the first sector of 50 seconds already.
Alright, it's interesting how the field... yeah, I was just going to say that the field have been split on tyre choice here. The top 10 have gone for the super softs as they were required to do, and the top and the bottom half of the field have gone for the softs.
Very
so that's very interesting.
VSR on the softs as well. Gotta realise that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the one to watch, maybe.
Indeed. Oh, and Sharks has joined. Can he? Oh, I don't think Sharks can join in the race. That's unfortunate.
No, his AI's still going. He can take control. Can't he in the race?
Is his AI still going?
Yeah, it is. Oh no, it's in the pits apparently.
Oh, that's the retirement. Oh, that's unfortunate.
No, hang on. He's on the grid, man. He's on the grid.
Are you sure? I can't see him. I'm getting worried for Sharks.
I want some low people to come and smash it with XP. We hope so too. We hope so too. As we come around the final corner, this is the formation map. Don't get yourselves excited just yet. Somebody cut the last corner there, whoever that was. Cheeky.
Yeah, because Zizzle was lagging a little bit there on the formation lap. A little bit of a concern for Valpy and people around him. Well, just before the start of this race.
There was a bit of lag at the start of that formation lap as well. Valpy has set a great sector 1. He's still going. It's about a 3-minute sector 1 that I've got coming up on my screen.
Right,
well,
here we go.
We're going to have a better start than what we did. Here we go.
Here we go for the start of the Japanese Grand Prix.
And the Japanese Grand Prix. It's outside and move, and Charles has joined the lobby, and Punisher has got a hell of a start on the outside. He's going to get Valpy into turn 1. Punisher, Valpy. Punisher's got the lead. Great move.
Yeah.
Kizzle's got damage.
He's lagging a lot here.
All looking clean. Quite a lot of damage there. Who's been caught up in that? I think... Was it JB might have got caught up in that?
Fuad around the outside.
VSR's out.
Oh, there goes my prediction. Someone else. Jack Myers spun. That storm into the barriers.
Skiller's out.
I do apologise. That is Skiller.
And Skiller are coming together. Matey boy, look at Kel as well. Kel's lost a few places. I do believe. No, he's gained from last. He's 5th. He's 5th? It's me. Must be joking me. Look at the battle. Oh my god, look at the battle. It is... Janar's holding everyone up here. Look at this.
You sure?
Oh no, everyone's just lagging because Zizzle's off in the background now.
Yep, championship leader down championship leader down into 6th.
Oh, because Zizzle is lagging like mad. Like seriously, he's ghosted. He's desynced, I think.
Yeah. He's down into 7th.
Gone into AI. How would you
down into 9th.
Personally.
Oh, there goes another one. Little Brookie down the inside.
Oh, Punisher spun off the last corner.
Oh, race leader. In the wall.
Oh!
He's got no damage, I don't think. Yeah, he's just recovered that one.
If he's got no damage, then fair play to him. That was brilliant.
Kazizzle having a terrible time there.
Is he in the pits? He's not in the pits. I don't understand why he hasn't got in the pits. Shorts has left the session again.
Now, Valpie, surely he must win this Grand Prix. Oh.
He's 2 seconds clear of Gennaro. Look at the battle though. SDB caught. JB, YBR, little Brookie's in this as well.
Oh,
somehow.
There's the Sauber's front wing just tucking in there.
Who's JB? Was that?
Yep. Trying to find a way
JB's
past
got a
him.
missing end plate, I think, right hand side.
Sharks' game crashed, that's unfortunate for him.
Sharks is... yeah, Sharks is last. Valpie is running away with this. Sweaty's catching Gennaro, who nearly ended up in the wall there at 130R. Sweaty's going up for a move up the inside. Oh, he's forced him off, he's tagged him there. It's not a tag team match, Sweaty, God. Gennaro is letting everyone through. Throughout SDB caught in the pits. Throughout SDB caught in the pits. Kazizzle is in the pits. Mediums to the end, or softs? It's a set of softs for Kazizzle.
Oh, he's left!
Oh, Gennaro! No! His connection! Again!
Oh, we did say he can only do a bit of the Grand Prix.
Oh, did he? Oh. Oh, have you been taking down the results, by the way?
I'm streaming, so obviously I have. Digitally.
Good. I need to have a look at. I need to have a re-look at the race results, and then I can put them in the spreadsheet after this. And then standings will be with you tomorrow, I do believe, before F1.
Ooh!
In time.
Look at this. Punisher wanting to get past Kell in a hurry. Yellow flag, sector 1. Who is that?
That is Storm.
Yep. Storm's gone for a spin.
But Syrian and Jack Meyer are at the back.
Oh, he's gone for another spin, and he's lost his tyre, and he's out of the Japanese Grand Prix.
Dear me, Punisher is looking very racy. Kell, believe it or not, Kell's the most position gainer out of this, out of these drivers that are still continuing. He's gained, believe it or not, 12 places.
YBR up into third.
18.
YBR is up into third place.
Yeah, JB's got damage on the right side, I think. Some slight wing plate damage. So, oh, he was trying to move there. Ooh.
Yeah.
He's looking racy without that damage. He'd be looking so much racier.
Yep, and you're definitely right about Kell. 12 places gained. Unbelievable. What a start. What a start.
And yet last week he was threatening to quit the league as well. What a difference a week makes as he goes for a little spin and Punisher's on him. Punisher's got past.
Yeah.
Up into Deckner. Yeah, he's got him.
Oh, he's ran wide.
Oh, Kell's gone for another spin there. Ooh, covered it. Well done. Now just settle down. Kell, if you're watching the stream, settle down. Get them tyres up to speed again and push again. You've got 4.8 seconds to make your ball behind you, so don't be too concerned. You've got a bit of a gap. As I give out advice as well as commentate. A Syrian forward has gone past Jack Meyer, who has went for a spin.
Right.
In fact, Jack Meyer was getting past Syrian, I think, and then Jack Meyer was forced out wide, maybe. What's the most interesting battle on track at the minute? Nothing really. Little Brookie is up to 5th. JB's in. JB's in. And he's sped in the pit.
Oh, great. Yeah, Little Brookie. Good start for him. He's made 10 positions. Which you wouldn't have thought would be possible on this tightly
right, where's JB?
crafted
JB
track.
is not getting his front wing replaced. He's serving his stop goal. There's SDB Cock coming out the final corner now. He's going to get him. SDB Cock's going to be in the points. Is he saving his championship here? Yeah, SDB Cock's got him by about 2 seconds, I think. It's because this will set fastest lap of the race. All the main championship contenders, bar Valpai and Gennaro, are out or only scoring limited points.
Yeah.
Very interesting. This could be the race that shakes the whole entirety of the season in one go right here. Punisher is right on Little Brookie. Here we go. Punisher and Little Brookie. Little Brookie on the softs. It's made 10 positions. Little Brookie's having a great race so far. Oh, he got caught on the curb at Spoon. Now coming down towards 130R. Little Brookie. Punisher's going to tuck in the slipstream. He's not thinking about a move at 130R.
Or is he?
Could he get
Gonna make a move into the chicane?
No. Valpai and Sweaty in the pits.
Right.
And YBR in. Little Brookie's going to lead the race. Punisher's in as well. They're all coming in and Little Brookie's going to go on. Kel is going to gain 17 places now. 16 places even. I'm getting ahead of himself. Little Brookie 13 places. Kel 16 places. These are going to be out of place at the end of the race, sadly. Valpai. Who's made stops at the minute? Little Brookie, Kel, Valpai will be in net lead.
Yeah.
Valpai's in net lead and he's gained 2 seconds in the pits as well. Just saying that. Punisher's out the pits. He's out 9th behind SDB Coffee who's jumped him. SDB Coffee's having a great recovery drive, I've got to say. As Gennaro and Kazizzle. Oh yeah, Gennaro's AI.
Yeah. I know.
Kazizzle's right on the back of JB though. Has JB suffered more wing damage? He has, hasn't he? Kazizzle, oh look at this. Is Kazizzle going to go for a move at deck number 1? No.
Well, he's got to be cautious being the championship leader, but he wants to attack and get back into the points after that terrible start he had.
Yeah, and he's only going to be scoring limited points as well. SDB cuts ahead of him by 3 positions. If Kazizzle can get a bit of a shimmy on and a bit of a shake on, and a bit of a rock and roll on, he could be scoring good points here. As we're going to probably see Little Brookie, who's still continuing. Little Brookie, surely he's not going to go at the end. Kel, Valpai's going to line up for a move on his teammate though. Well, this is the net lead that Valpai's in. Matey Boy's still continuing on. If you're watching the stream, you've got to pit because regulations will come into play at the end of the race. And Kel has let Valpai through, I think, unless he made a mistake. And he has! Kel has made a mistake! He's off in the gravel!
Oh!
Matey Boy's got to watch out for coming on!
Careful,
Yes.
careful, careful!
Oh, I didn't see him come on. Matey Boy's been slow. Sweaty's getting held up here.
Oh, Kel
Matey
retires.
Boy, Sweaty, Matey Boy and Sweaty.
Careful!
Deckners.
For goodness sake.
Deckners. Oh, good God almighty! Oh! How have they kept it clean through that? Matey Boy's got a missing right end plate.
Oh, he's gone for it!
Sweaty!
What a move! Unbelievable!
Matey Boy's coming back at him though! Look
Yeah.
at this! This is like Belgium going up to a Rouge in F1. In the Void F1 race. Matey Boy, is he going to go for it? No. Sweaty's going to let go. And Sweaty's going to go. Oh, look at him though. He's 8 seconds off Valpai.
Jack Meyer has a 3-second time penalty.
8 seconds off Valpai. Little Brookie's got to pit in. Little Brookie, you've got to pit in if you want to save some points. And that is not what he's doing. You've missed the pits. You...
Well, remember, he's on a different strategy, these guys, Little Brookie.
Battle going on for 9th. JB Kazizzle.
Right, let's watch this. Oh, he's still stuck behind JB.
Still stuck behind. He's got to get him surely down this straight. Surely.
Yeah, he's losing too much time.
Surely. There's Matey Boy in. Matey Boy's going to be out the points, I think. Oh no, there's Syrian. No, Matey Boy's going to get a point here. Oh, be careful, because there's all... Don't ruin your championship chances. What a mess. And there's a battle going on for the lead now as well. Little Brookie and Valpy. Sweaty's... Valpy's getting held up here. Valpy is getting held up by Little Brookie.
Yep, he needs to make a move very quickly here. Or he could see an attack from Sweaty.
Well. Oh, he lost. Oh, he's still getting held up. Sweaty has just closed another second round them couple of corners. This is all costing Valpy.
Yeah, but Valpy has to have the previous 10 or 15 races on the back of his mind. He knows he doesn't want to retire from yet another race in the lead.
Come on, Valpy, you've got to win this one, surely. He's going to line up a move probably into the last corner. The last couple of corners, I would think. Nope, he's not. Still being held up. Get a wriggle on. Little Brookie is now in the pit. He's released. Little Brookie in, and Valpy can now floor it to the max. With 0.7 laps of fuel. Sweaty's now into second. Fuhad is having a great race in third. What an unbelievable race he's having.
Mark says
YBR will be fourth.
Mark
SCB
said
cuts right on YBR for fourth. That battle's developed suddenly. Punisher's right there as well. JP, Little Brookie, where's Kazizzle? Kazizzle's coming down towards the end of the pit. Little Brookie is out in front of Kazizzle. And Little Brookie's just went miles off as well.
Mark said who won the second race. It was Kazizzle. And that was a comment from Mark.
Kazizzle, yeah. Fuad is holding everyone up. Fuad's gone for a spin! Fuad has gone for a spin!
Oh!
And he's nearly taken out Punisher there, hasn't he?
He's ran wide. Who's this coming through?
SDB cuts ran wide. They're all running wide at that section today. JB's now got past Fuad. Fuad is struggling. Fuad has got wing plate damage, has he? I think he might have left the session. Little Brookie, Kazizzle's catching Little Brookie. All further down the order the battle's happening.
Alright, Fuad's left, so that means Kazizzle will be promoted to P8 then.
Yeah, Kazizzle's got past him already.
And Syrian.
Matey boy. Syrian could score a point. This could be his first point of tonight. Unbelievable. Well, with 4 laps to go, it's Valpy in front without any major mishap from the Finnish driver.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything crossed. If you've got your legs crossed, it's a bit too far. Sweaty's in second. YBR third. These gaps are starting to spread out a bit now. As Fuad's AI is now in the pits as Matey Boy goes past him, and there's Syrian coming through the last corners. But Fuad's in the pits. Syrian is gonna score a point here now.
Kel said that
Fuad's
when he
got a 5-second stop go as well.
Kel said when he let Valpy through, it messed him up for the next couple of corners through the S's, and that's why he made a mistake and crashed out of the race as Matey Boy gets a 3-second time penalty.
Ooh, 7th. Battle for 7th. Little Brookie's holding up Kazizzle. Kazizzle's going to go for a move here, and it's going to be a fair one as well. They're
up
not
into
giving
P7.
each other any rooms. Yeah, good move around the outside. Kazizzle. Little Brookie was forced him right off the track. Good defending by the British driver there. But the championship leader has got another position back, and now he can set these sights on his old rival JB. As Little Brookie gets a 3-second time penalty as well. These gaps are spreading out. YBR is having a good race now in third. Who's getting the most positions out of this race? It is YBR that's getting the most positions. 7 places it's gained from 10.
Indeed.
SDB caught Punisher. JB, Kazizzle, Little Brookie, Matey Boy. Syrian is now in the points. Jack Meyer. We forgot about Jack Meyer. He's still going around in 11th.
He is indeed.
Well, we have to give a bit of a shout out and a bit of airtime to our also driver from Wales. That's about as much airtime as he's going to get all season.
And we switch to Little Brookie, who's actually keeping with Kazizzle, which is surprising.
Kazizzle nearly went for a spin there.
Little Brookie, this must be his favourite track, because he is on fire here today.
Is it me, or has Kazizzle got a little bit of a missing end plate on his left side?
Maybe. It looks okay from my
It looks dented
angle.
to me. Coming out that section, close up the camera, that looks a bit dented to me.
Right.
A bit scratched and a bit scraped. But he is still catching JB for quarter second.
Yeah, Syrian's got a penalty.
Syrian's got a penalty. Dear me. We shouldn't be that Valpy with the fastest lap of the race with a 1:31.8 as we approach the penultimate lap. He's 7 seconds clear of Sweaty. YBR. SDB caught.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Oh, it's Matey Boy.
Little Brookie.
It's Matey
no,
Boy.
It's Matey Boy. The other Williams driver, goodness me. Now, Matey Boy, is he going to leave? Does that mean Jack Myers going to get points? A point.
Well, let's just wait and see.
If it pops up Matey Boy's left session, then I think Jack Meyer... Yeah, he's 6 seconds off already. Here's Jack Meyer. I will get out of AI, you know, if you want that point. Jack Meyer's closing on him. Matey Boy still in AI. What has he left? Who knows?
Oh,
Kazizzle's got a
Kazizzle!
3 second time penalty. At the Degners are catching everyone out there.
He'll still get P7 though, he's still got a 3 second advantage then to Little Brookie.
Yeah, he's gaining as well. Gaining more time on Little Brookie. Oh, it's 2.9 now, I don't know.
Oh.
Little Brookie,
Jack
down
Myers,
the straight lines,
yep.
he's really quick. Jack
Jack
Myers
Meyer.
going to get a point. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. That's the motto of some famous person.
I'd love to watch Valpy here coming through into the S's. Let's see how he takes this. He just carries so much speed.
Is there going to be a spare space in F1 tomorrow?
We'll have to review that. But as we approach the last lap of the race, SDB Cot now is 6/10 behind a YBR for the last podium position, and XX Punishers is right behind. We're going to get yet another last lap showdown for third this time.
Bye lads, thanks out. VSR is
Oh, Jack Myers got another penalty.
he's gonna be fine though, Matey Boy's in there on his left. Punisher's 4/10 off SDB Cop.
Yep,
Look at him, he's right on him.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe SDB Cot could have got YBR, but it's the other way round. It's XX Punishers, the guy behind him, who could get SDB Cot here.
Valpy
Here we go.
coming through the final corners now. He's gonna lap Fuad's AI. That will
he's
be a
gonna
bit of a
win.
moral victory for him. And Valpy's gonna win in Japan. Great win. The unluckiest driver in FRL has finally got a win. Sweaty Bunnies is second. No Easter present for him, finishing second. YBR is struggling on them tyres now. SDB Cop, that's going to be the order, I think. YBR, SDB Cop, Punisher for third, fourth, and fifth. Barring any penalties, they don't get penalties. JB is going to finish sixth. Kazizzle is seventh. Little Brookie is going to be 8th place. Syrian is going to be 9th. And we'll wait for Jack Meyer to come in as well. Doing on their medium tyres, the Mercedes. Mercedes have had a good race today, have they? Yeah, 7th and 9th. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
As Little Brookie has crashed into Kazizzle's car.
Oh gosh.
Syrian comes across the line in 9th. Jack Meyer was catching Syrian in the end. I think he was catching him by around second a lap. 50% race, it might have been a different story, but Jack Meyer's going to come across the line in 10th, round out the points. Matey boy is in AI, and he's lost himself a point. He has lost himself a point, and he's going to come round the final corner now in a disappointing 11th place, even though he's gained 4 positions. And that is it. That's the Japanese Grand Prix done, dusted, and done. What were your opinions on that? Them 3 races? I thought it was great.
Singapore, absolutely fantastic. I mean, we should have had a battle for the lead right until the very end, but unfortunately Valpai had his issues. Malaysia, well, I don't know what to say about Malaysia, to be honest with you. What a race that was. Probably the best, surely, of the season. I don't know what else could top that, really. And Japan, well, it was a dominating drive from Valpai, but you know what, I'm happy, because Valpai, he's had terrible luck, if you would call it that. Some of those have been his own errors, but in the end, finally, he scores some good points, 25 in fact, and wins the race by nearly 7 seconds. His rivals must be really worried about that. If Valpai can do this in the next 6 races, then Valpai could end up winning this championship.
Yeah, SDB Cot has gained 6 points on Kazizel, and I think the gap, well, it was 4 points after the first race. SDB Cot didn't finish. It's all widened up again. I think the battle for the championship. Valpai's now in it. JB, he's had a consistent week, or consistent-ish week for him. He's in it. Last 6 races, it's all to play for. If Gennaro can get his act and connection together, he's definitely going to be in it. Yeah, we're in for an exciting last 6 races of the season.
Let's have a look at the standings then to see who took the most points. And you know what? It's Sweaty. Wow. Yep. So he's gained the most out of everybody. Slowly but surely he's catching the leaders. Oh, I have video footage already. Oh my goodness me. Now, if this is not deserving. What? I've got the footage as well, I'm just gonna look at it now. And judging by my reaction, you're gonna see if it is a deserved you're out or you're not.
Yeah,
out.
It is.
Alright, here we go, let's have a look.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, here we go. Oh! You know what? I'm not. Hang on, let me just watch this again.
Howsey was moving out the way to get out of VSR's way. That's what he was doing.
That's not really Housy's fault. I wouldn't.
It is Housy's fault, but I will give him a qualifying ban for that personally. Nothing more.
Yeah. It's an unfortunate incident.
He had a racing incident with Charts in Malaysia, and he's going to get a qualifying ban, I think, there. But I want to confirm it with Mark and Ollie first, before we do anything.
Well, it's kind of sad, really, that we have to wait a week until Formula 2 gets underway for the Japan Short, USA and USA Short Grand Prix. But
VSR has just messaged me on Twitter saying he should be kicked and I want to be an F1 tomorrow. Well, VSR, yeah, I'm willing to give VSR a second chance tomorrow. I think. Yeah. Singapore, he was driving really well, quick, clean. What more do you want? I think he needs to be. We need to find like a reserve spot for him somewhere tomorrow. I think there's a free Williams, but I'm sure I've put that somewhere.
Well, we'll discuss this after this broadcast. I want to
Yes.
say thank you to everyone who's been watching. We had a maximum, I believe, of 16 viewers, which is a new record, I believe. So, yes, records have been broken. We had the most amount of people in a race in Malaysia, 20, and that race was probably one of the best of the season. So, if we do get 20
Now
for the
was
next 6,
now was the 16
brilliant.
viewers here because Ollie wasn't here? Interesting.
How interesting. Let me read your comments at the end. That was not funny. I messed up last corner. I want some low people to come and smash it. Invite my game crash 2-1. Little Rookie. It's Little Brookie, by the way. Got 8th. He's been last all night, I swear. Yep. XD.
Yeah.
Little Brookie has surprised the FRL F2 paddock. What a drive in Japan. What a drive. Although he got 8th place still, those 4 points must mean the world to him. Because he's had a pretty tough season up until now, it has to be said. And XX Punishers sent a nice message in. I'm just gonna open that up and I'll read it to you here to end because it did seem very nice. So let's open this. But if you have any questions, send them in now because I'm going to end the stream in about 1 minute.
Oh.
And we have a French guy in the commentary box. He says, XX Punishers says, thanks for the experience. Not the best start to league racing, but will hopefully improve. Will be available next Thursday if it's on. And yes, it is on next Thursday, as always, every Thursday at 6 PM. 3 races. There you go.
Punisher, if you're listening to the stream, if you've got YouTube up in the background, please send me a private message. I want to sign you up for season 7, for season 2 of F2.
Yeah, so it's season 7 of F1, but for F2 it'll be season 2. So yeah, we'll give you a seat in F2 for sure because you just showed incredible pace today, and if you were here at the very beginning of the season, I have no doubt you'd still be in this championship fight. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me just
thank you very much for watching. Brilliant.
Have a final look of the comments. Let's have a look. Dynasty, who surprised you the most?
Ooh. Do you know what? That's a bit of a hard one, that. I don't know.
Well, VSR came right out the blocks and won the first race. But we kind of expected that, really, from testing,
that due to his... Yeah.
So, I'm surprised at Little Brookie actually in Japan. That's what I'd.
Do you know what? I'm a bit surprised with Sweaty actually. Now, my reason for this is I wasn't expecting him actually to be as consistent as he has been. But I think the move to F2, the drop down F2 is really suiting his driving style and it's really egging him on as a racer and he's starting to find his groove. And I think that's probably one of the best decisions we've made this year. And we are improving him as a driver, like we will with many drivers in seasons to come.
Yeah, I'm just thinking back to Japan. Down the inside into the hairpin, he carried so much speed. I thought he was going to crash into that other car, but
And that move going around the outside of Kazizl in Malaysia as well, which he nearly pulled off.
Incredible.
Comes to show how far he's came on from being 13th and 14th in F1 early on in the season.
But well, we could talk all day, but I'm going to end the stream here. Not because I want to end this conversation, but because I just want to re-watch all the action that happened today, because it was incredible. Absolutely incredible.
The standings will be up as soon as possible. Possibly they'll be up tomorrow afternoon, I would think, at the very latest. I'm going to work behind the scenes to get the new spreadsheet up, get the standings up, and then you can all see how you've done.
Yeah, but until then, we will end it here. The next races are the Japan. No, it's not the Japanese short. It's the Japan short Grand Prix,
Japan short, USA and USA short. 2 short tracks in USA.
and that will be next week, as always, on Thursday at 6 p.m. UK time. But until then, thank you for watching.
If you want more action, F1 will not be getting streamed tomorrow, sadly, but there will be videos up, I gather, on Saturday. I do believe after F1 tomorrow. So watch how we do in F1.
Yeah, I'd advise you subscribe to Fantari Gaming because I upload my POV of all the qualifying and race sessions there. So although you don't get to see all the action, you'll definitely see some of it and get a gist of exactly what happened in the races.
And two reminders really. If you have any incidents, please send them in to me and Ballboy and Ollie and Mark, who were here for a bit of the action tonight. Send us footage to either one of us 4. We'll have a look at it and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And the second reminder is driver contracts are still open. If you do want a contract for season 7 of F1 and season 2 of F2, please message me and I will get you a contract of whatever car you like. There are a few cars that are gone though, so hurry up.
Is that all the messages we have?
That's all the that's all the notices. My notice board's cleared.
Okay, we'll post any steward decisions in the stewards chat in the PSN thingy, so you can easily view it there. But yeah, until next week, all I have to say is thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.